What up, VOD viewers? Getting some extra drills and other ground types leveled up. Game plan for the stream is to get Zebstrika done. But I also wanted to make this team Ampharos compatible, so I leveled some stuff up in the mean. Well, I am leveling some stuff up. I'll do that really quick see if people join. Otherwise, I'll just this will be a VOD, and no one will talk to me, and I'll just be talking to myself forever. Certainly possible. Last Excadrill. Mm. 2020-2020-2025 Lunar New Year event. Grinding alts, baby. Yeah, I'm getting my my ground team set up for Amp was easy. Yeah, it was the hardest that we've seen so far, but that's a low bar. How's everybody doing today? I'm feeling productive today. See how this goes. Get this Nidoqueen up. I will need to ability pill, 3 extra drills, get earth power on I think 3 Nidoqueens. Good, just cleared raids on 3 of my alts. Hell yeah. Watching from Turkey. Hello from the US. Does this Nidoqueen have, or does it earth power? I do not want Fissure. I'm gonna try Sandforce Excadrill for Ampharos. I don't think I need sand for maybe I'll just bring it. I'll just set up sand anyway. For Zebstrika. I think I have some Sandvale chomps. Maybe get some meme misses. Is this looping? Nope, just a long song. That probably loops. Probably go until Steelix is somewhat soon. It's like an hour. Oh, I didn't mean to teleport there. Bad figure. 2 hours to Excadrill. Or Steelix, rather. Quite a bit longer to Excadrill. I was off stream. I was able to get Grumpig done. So I'll probably just do the ground type raids first, then go back and then do Statland and see what we need for Steelix too, I guess. Grumpig was probably the worst on alts. Yeah, I got a pretty good system going. I was able to hit Trick Room most of the time, and I was also streaming while I was doing it. So I was able to just talk to chat, and most of the time Grumpig was just dead and I didn't even realize it. Mons were stretched in? Yeah, if you don't have the Mons for it, then... So did you do 3 at a time and then fill with one more person? Via matchmaking or looking for group? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm interested to see how look like the LFG community like feature changes, how people group and whatnot. This song goes hard. Okay, we have... I might leave this extra like... we gotta get the Nido Queen up a little bit higher anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Do you get anything redoing the raids and helping people out? You do not, other than the satisfaction of helping your friends. But there's no repeat rewards for these raids. At the very end of the event, they'll sometimes do a 5-star raid that you can repeat on a cooldown. It's usually a 6-hour cooldown. It's very challenging, but you do get rewards once the cooldown's up. With alts being more tedious to work with than before, I recently stocked all my alts with one of each relevant hold item. I got too many alts to do that, but that's a good idea. If you're just joining, I'm setting myself up to do the ground week raids on my alts. I'll do all of Zeb Striker first and all of Ampharos first, but I'm making a team that's good for Ampharos so that I can just continue to use it. I only have to set up one team. When using the freebie star me on my alts OT for these last 3-star raids, that's a good move. Kev, I don't know if you saw, but I got an OT Murkrow on all 24 of my alts. I thought that was the safest play to be able to have at least a usable OT for almost every single one. I paid to have half of them leveled, and I leveled the other half myself, which I think was the perfect move because it was good grind for me, and it took about the same time as it took the other guy to grind. And so it didn't cost me an exorbitant amount because I split the cost, but that was a fun way to start the event. Which is the best ground type for ground type move for raids right now? Is it Earthquake? So ground is a weird type. A raid? What the heck? My alert's not on? Holy shit, the Pat raid, the coveted Pat raid. What's going on? Smiles in the chat. Pat, I was watching the stream, so it seemed pretty good, but how was the stream? How's everybody doing? You have a massive personality. Smile. I won't read too much into that one. We are leveling really quick. I'm about to do Zeb Striker on 24 characters. So I had a pretty fun stream last night where I set up, I'm able to get my phones onto my PC, my brand new PC, and you can see me control all 3 of them, and then I have a laptop off to the side. It'll be pretty fun. Once we get this X schedule up, we will be doing that, and I have to get back to the question that I was answering, but thank you all for the follows. Thanks for the love. Really appreciate it. Should be fun. We're going to be playing through the Steelix raid that should come out in about 2 hours. So let's see if I can yap for that long and not die. Stream is banger today. Made great swarm progress. Made Pokemon. Fuck Chat's mom. Yes. That's the key to a good stream is fucking Chat's mom. Oh, and we solved all economic and societal problems. That's just gravy on top of Chat's mom, of course. So true and real. Much appreciated, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Someone in chat had just asked what the best ground type move was for raids, and I have a couple ground types here, which will answer that question really well. Stream was really exhausting, but to be honest, Pat didn't show his whole face once. And ground types are interesting because Earthquake is not that good of a move because of the spread damage penalty. So you're depending on how many ads are on the field, you are suffering that penalty. Let's see what we're doing. What are we working with? This is 60. I'm so tired from having to watch that stream. Oh shit, this guy. All right, we're gonna XP Candy. If you recognize these songs, I stole Spidget's playlist because I got bored of the one I was listening to yesterday. Thank you, Spidget. Do use 2 XLs on this guy. What level are you? 49, so I need to get you to 10 is 59. That's good, 64 is fine. You can use King and Queen, nice, yes. They are able to breed with each other, just like Pat's able to breed with your mom. But they count as separate Evo lines for the purposes of the raid. All right, let's see again here. That's Queens. Am I missing a Nidoking? All right, that'll just be the T-Tar slot then. We have EQ. Can I change movesets? Yes. One thing that I like to do is put the move that I'm going to be clicking in the raid at the top so that I don't misclick. Pro tip. Seems obvious, but... So we got Earthquake. Continue on the ground moves that are good. Discussion, Earthquake is obviously the highest base power. Drill Run is also very good because a single target doesn't suffer that damage penalty, though you do have the accuracy problem. So it's slightly more damage than otherwise, but you have that 5% chance to miss, so that makes it a bit tougher. Turn down music slightly. Well, I'm going to tweak it. Alpha Muna, Dreamyard, good call. I will be skipping that one, but good luck to those who want that. Alpha, it's Field, right? I always think it's Chaos. We'll put Earth Power up top here, Earth Power up top here. All right. That's all the Earth Powers. First shiny day after 200 hours. Sexy Tentacruel. Welcome to the first shiny Tentacruel Club. Where's mine? Here's mine. When did I get this? 2023, March. So I'll be playing roughly like 2 years now. I might do the raids after I'm done grinding out the swarms. That's a good time to pick it up because you'll be able to just kind of power through. The strategies are pretty solved. Got Nidoqueens everywhere. Who needs Earth Power? You... I need 1 Earth Power, okay. I'm too lazy to go get the cheap one from... let's get rid of... Doesn't really matter, Jab. 12 a.m. Was it? Or was it? Wow, that's wild. I never noticed that. Huh. Wow, that makes my my shiny Tentacruel that much cooler. Cool catch time. Aiming for 400 Cherish Balls. That is a fat stack of Cherish Balls. I might try to do some Cherish Balls, but like with the raid grind that I'm doing, it's going to be much more tedious. Oh wait, I think I know where the last Nidoking is. There it is. I had to mail it to an alt. There's no Moonstones on the GTL right now, so if you're sitting on Moonstones, they're pretty pricey. You could make some decent cash shmoney. All right, what do I want for these raids? I got all of these ground types. Let's grab my Rhyperiors, I think. Or no, Garchomp, Garchomp, Garchomp. Does this one have Earthquake yet? Yes. I fixed this. I forget what video it was in, but this is the Garchomp that did not have Earthquake. Let's find my other Garchomps. Here's one. Here's two. Should I bring a PvP Chomp? I should have one more U count. Cool. Would it not be better to just trade instead of breeding so many copies? Yes, but I'm doing 4 accounts simultaneously repeat 6 times. So I need 4 of each Pokemon. So I am trading them, but I need 4 of them to be used at the same time. That's the trick there. I think I just go Rhyperior here. What else? What are my other ground types? I think Rhyperior is better than Marowak. Where's my other Rhyperior? It's in my account. And then I think I'm set. I need Gravity, so I gotta find my Sableye. I am my own team. My goal was 2k Cherish Balls. But you're fine with settling for 1k. I figured all the tablets on the alts. Yeah. That's still a fat cash stack. Do you like the OT clause that they added? I don't mind it. I think in all honesty, it might be more of a hindrance for new players than it is for me. It just added a miniature grind at the beginning of the event for me to give myself. It's a new puzzle for me to solve, basically, Tom. So it's like, okay, now I need to think about what OTs I'm going to have on all of my alts and what fits the bill best to put them there, you know? I got Gravity. I do want Light Screen. That's fine. Merc covers all 3 stars. Yes. What's even better than Merc, though, is if you, for 3 stars specifically, you could build a special attacking Dragonite, and you have Draco Meteor, which it's neutral on everything except Steel. You can always just learn Fire Punch or something, or Flamethrower for the special attackers if you truly need it. So you have a button that can click damage, and then you can just put the HMs on the Dragonite, and that way you can get to all the raid locations. The problem that I suffer is, oh, that's what I have to check before we do this. Unova, we are going to what first? Zebstrika. Route 2 needs Cut, so I need Cut on one of these Pokemon for all 4. So let's see who learns Cut. We can do it. Let's do the Excadrills. Or the Nidoking. Queen. What's going to get more use? That, and then Ampharos is Surf. Garchomp Surf, I think, is what I have to do. Oh, Nidoqueen gets Surf. Easy. And that. So let's do the Nidoqueens really quick while I have that top of mind. Maybe we just make the Nidoqueens our HM Mons. So what this will allow me to do is not have to mail or carry an HM Pokemon. I'll just be able to use them to get to and from the raid den location. So Murkrows are the best for 3 and 4 stars. You have more coverage. You're very likely to get use out of a Murkrow. You're much less likely to get use out of that Dragonite I mentioned, but it makes it a bit more convenient. So I'm eventually going to make the Dragonites, but the Murkrows were like, I need this for potentially the whole event, so might as well just do that now. Nidoqueens. See where we can fit. Not the Ocarina. Overcrunch. Overcrunch. Oh, this is a good moveset. Am I realistically? We'll lose Flamethrower. I'm never actually going to click any of those buttons on these guys. Alright, that is 1. What movesets do these have? Dig, SD, Drill Run. Like, I could potentially use Dig at some point as an HM. Here's Fissure, I'm never clicking that. I'll probably overwrite just SD then. Last raid was Ampharos, right? Correct. Last raid was Ampharos. So I think we will... I think we'll just do this. We'll just send it with the Excadrills. I might regret this later, but... Over 2. Over 3. Over 4. Alright, so we have Cut and we have Surf. So that covers our HMs. So we're set. Now we just gotta do items. We'll do specs, I think, on Nidoqueen. Do I have my specs out? I do not. Here's a fun part of this, is collecting my old teams. I'll put you guys in reruns for now. That's where you're supposed to live. My box organization is going to shit, as it usually does for every event. Do you still do weekly red runs? I do not. I haven't touched red in quite a long time, TBH. Grab some ground plates for this, some Minetrix. Here's my teams. Oh yeah, I had group 2. I could have grabbed. All right, claim to PC. Thank God I don't have to worry about HMs for the most part with access to all regions. Yeah. For my single region alts, it's a bit more painful. Is that all of them? I'm missing one. There we go. Really wish red was easier, but it never seems worth it. I think that I want to get back in the habit of doing red just as like one thing that I do a week money making wise. My weekly thing has been Ho-Oh more often because I can kind of just shut my brain off and I'm not on timer. So we're going to do a big old take 18 items and I should have my choice specs back. I do. Cool. And so, yeah, and I think I might even make a second. Second Johto team, the Hoenn team for my Johto alt so I can dual box them. It's my favorite moneymaker. Yeah, super, super cozy. Big cozy vibes. We'll just go Life Orb for funsies on the Nidokings. Oops, missed one. Last Nidoking. You've inspired me to breed a Cottony on 3 of my alts. It's a good option. I would wait until there's a Cottony Alpha and just catch it. Because it'll be leveled up, unless you need it right now. That's my game plan, is eventually just grab a Cottony on as many as I can. That's going to be a pain. I'm thinking about that now if I actually want to get... Yikes. That's a problem for future me. We'll do Choice Band on Chomp, I suppose. I have a lot of choice bands. Yeah, I'm thinking about what alphas you can catch that are just basically raid ready that you can just slot in potentially. We'll do plate. My brand new earth plates. Oh, I gotta fix these too. I need 3 ability pills. Are there any mechanics that I'm forgetting? There's gravity. If only someone made a guide and like compiled all the information of what raids need to be done, when, what you need to do for them. That might be useful. I don't know though. Who would... Someone's really got to step up and just make that. Let's see. Zeb was just Subcharge, Magnet Rise, Omni Boost, we're chilling, and Ampharos, you can't haze, but it's Tailwinds. Yeah, so it's just Tailwinds that we're worried about. We should make a dock or something, yeah. Do plates normally inflate by 50k to the end of every year? We only got plates the last Lunar New Year event. So it seems like an annual thing. I could definitely see them inflating over time, especially for the more desired types. Like Flame got up to like 70, 80k. I sold mine right before the event. I made like 60k and bought them back again for like 3k. Easy money. Appreciate how concise and straight to the point your guides are, man. Yeah, that's my goal. The Christmas raid videos I'm still not super proud of, but we got them out. We got them done. I feel like the quality is much better this time around. I got a good format. I feel like it's a good process. It helps. I am able to maintain speed while still getting them out on time with like a decent amount of information. So that's a goal. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it. Which one are you doing now? We're going. So Judge, I made this ground team for Ampharos basically, but we're going to do Zebstrika first. And I need ability pills for Sandforce. Ampharos is going to be so painful, but I'm going to try to crank that out tonight. So we're giving I think it was 3 of them. I should have checked, but we're gonna just send it. I'm right here anyway. Getting info quicker out than anyone is greater than perfection, at least for raids. We don't mind. Yeah, that's the goal. There are a couple people that are doing very quick videos now, but I think that I'm hitting a better sweet spot of quality and speed. So got lucky with my Amph. 3 times 31. Wow, you got a raid ready Ampharos off the bat and it's OT. Yeah, I picked up Nidoqueen specifically for it, Jedge. I was leveling and training, EV training them this afternoon while I was working. Let's see, here's Sandforce, Rush. It's so good for Gara. So that's my game plan because I'm pretty confident that we're gonna have to do 2 OTs for 4 stars. It just seems like a likely situation. So if we have to, I'll have Amphiroses on all these accounts, and then I will just be able to level up all the Amphiroses. Yeah, your guides are the only ones I will ever watch for raids. I appreciate that, Rimmel. It's good vote of confidence there. OT star mons work for the OT requirement, right? Yes, they do. And it has a neat little function for me. I know that if I grab, thanks for the follow, at sums, I will know that I have the correct OT on my alt because I'll see the star. And if I don't see a star, that means it's on the wrong character. Ampharos is super hard. It's funny because somebody came here and said that Ampharos was the easiest for them. So I think Ampharos is going to have like a wide range of how people kind of appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. I don't have my alerts up. Let me get them up. Hopefully I don't accidentally nuke our eardrums here. Okay, it started muted, thankfully. I should have sold that. Oh well. Doing Sandforce. Sandforce. Oops. Which one? The middle one. All right, we're all Sandforced out. Cool. Is there a point to doing raids multiple times on the same account? There is not. You are able to help your friends to, that's why you're able to repeat them, but you do not get additional rewards. All right, I think we're G to G here. Are they slower than what they were at Christmas? Oh, you're asking about swarms. I think they're faster. Because you don't have to wait for specific turn-ins, no? But I'm not doing it, so I don't know. Special attack, grounds, users are sparse. Yeah, I've got 2 of the best ones right here. When we get Sandforce Gastro, it'll be really good. I'm pretty sure that's its HA. Alright, you're staying here. Let me pull up my alt doc so I can just copy-paste names. Send to alt number 3. So what I do is I have an account with 3 characters on it, and I'll do the raid 3 times and just rotate the team through the account box. Makes it very easy. And we're set. I do have the repeat. Let's make sure I have OT star counts. Cool. I always have to check my main to make sure I don't have an OT. We'll just borrow this guy. Oh, and where is Zip Strike here? Cut. It should be right there. Oh no, it was right there. I think this is the cut one. This is so much faster. Grumpig was in Giant Chasm, so it was a pain in the ass. But I do have to run to every single raid den every single time, which gets very tedious. You'll see here in a second because I'm going to do all of them on stream. But that's what we're going to do. Make sure that this is Zebstrika. Cool. Cool. Let's get into it. Hopefully, don't hit a log out problem. Ampharos will be easy with just the Niddos. With the Niddos, just mix with Sun. Reset on whim and you're chilling. I'm going to try and do... oh, I forgot that part. I'll just send a training tower. I want to try and do the Sandforce Exegil. And see if I can just avoid setting Sun and mixing up. I just wanted one team, so we'll see how it goes. Icy's doing them on a lot. Aim to party. And we'll grab our Murkrow here. Oh, I have the Fly Ocarina. Sometimes I forget to go to the next town. I think Icy said like 5 or 6, I want to say. Maybe 4. Yeah, it'll take much longer, but it's a little bit less thinking, I think. We'll see. Fly from Lacanosa. I have repels. I have Pokeballs. I thought I need them for this. Get the team from the mailbox. Claim to party. So we're on our 3rd character if you're keeping track. I'm not going to set Sand for Zebstrika. Doesn't really need it. And last one. So what I do all the like the movement and stuff on a single screen because you can't really like dual screen these actions. You can't like duplicate the inputs so much. Let me fly first. All 12 tablets should unlock the Zodiac Masters, at which points you can battle them. They're like gym battles, basically. And then when you beat all 12, you should get a... Vanity is the thought, or the assumption, if it's the same as last year. Oh, I didn't mean to put that to PC. No biggie. All right. Uh-oh. Where's my other phone? Did I leave it downstairs? What the heck? I definitely brought it upstairs. Chat, give me a moment. Oh, there it is. I just put it on a weird spot on my desk. Let me get my phone set up. I need to put it on D&D so I don't accidentally dox myself. This will be 3. This will be 4. Do I have both up? I do not. You are the correct. You're over here. You're over here. Oops, no, down here. Cool, you're set up. Oh, sorry about that. Cool, and get the laptop back unslept. So I have 2 phones on my desk. Let me actually get in here. I have 2 phones on my desk, and I have a laptop. And I have the 2 phones plugged into my computer, and what I'm about to show you is how I'm screen sharing directly to my desktop so I can just look at one screen. It's a little bit scuffed, but that'll do. And yeah, I'm gonna be, this is what we're gonna be doing. Let me get my last account on the laptop to my right back in. I'll invite them to link. 1, 2, 3. It's important that I click it in the correct order so I don't break my brain. If I keep them in a consistent order, it's much easier to control. And I need to change the order. What order should we go in? Do you put band specs on the strongest mon, or do you put it on the weaker to spread damage? Weaker. Because if you're hitting cap, it doesn't matter. How do you play on 3 characters at once? I'm playing on 4. There's just 3 on screen. And I just get them to a point where so they're all sitting in front of the raid den. So all I have to do is press A on these accounts, basically. Just have to click the moves that need to be there. Click the next Pokemon that goes in. So what do I lead with? Garchomp does well here. Let's just get I want to see how much damage the Nidoqueens do, so we'll just go all Nidoqueens. So I just changed them on all the other computers, so we're going to go with the Tailwind lead and 3 Nidoqueens and see how it goes. I have an OT Murkrow on every account. I'm able to queue in, which means no duplicate items. I didn't mess that up. I didn't grab the wrong OT Murkrow, so we're chilling. And here we go. Should hit the sub and the charge. Oh, I forgot about the Spadef. I suppose I could go double Murkrow lead. I'll do that for the next one, probably. And it'll just be a Tailwind defog angle. Got the right peers as well. So that's Tailwind, 1 Earth Power, 2 Earth Powers, and the 3rd Earth Power off screen. And let's see. Oh, we can't. I'm so dumb. I wanted to see how much Earth Power does, but I'm hitting it to the sub, so I don't know what the percentage is. So hopefully it's a lot. Does anyone smart in the chat know if that Spadef boost that happens after the substitute applies to the substitute? Because I'm curious what that would do. IMO not worth to think about it until you get to the 5-star raids. Yeah, that's another way of looking at it. Thank you for the follow. I missed who it was, but appreciated. Let me get my stream manager up. That's what I was doing before and I forgot. Music, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'll just throw Garchomp in, I guess. I forget when this magnet rises. We'll check that in a second, and we'll just do the Garchomps. Oh no, I want to defog. Or haze, rather, not defog. I always say defog when I mean haze. So we will EQ. You are our haze. Earth power. Earth power. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's at the time that it's applied or if it's the current stats. Nidoqueen is hitting damage cap with specs. Do you have mouse input on the phones? I do. So I'm able to just click. But sometimes I'll just touch the screen. It's a little bit easier because they're just sitting in front of me. It's just nice to be able to look at one instead of like having to lean over my desk. I can just lean back. Should be current if it works like mainline. Got it. I'm not like a super expert on mechanics. Is it the only reason you bought these phones? No, it's I always buy my phones outright. Like I don't go on payment plans. And this is my current phone and my old phone. Anyone remember when it's gravity? I'll just check. I can't gravity anyway. It doesn't matter. I guess we'll do Nidokings then. Let's see what the Nidoking does. I think it's just, I give it Life Orb. That might have been a really dumb move on my part to... Forgot to move that one over. I put in a Garchomp, which is a pretty bulky mon that will live for a while on the player with gravity, so I might have to stall out. So that's a lesson learned. Luckily, I repeat this 5 more times, so I can use those things. There it is right there, and I can't do anything about it. It was 50%. You can gravity anytime beforehand, yeah. You just gravity first turn. Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, so gravity first turn might be the move, and I guess I just click like other moves in the meantime. Do like Rhyperior. What turn is it? Turn 3. One more turn of Tailwind, so hopefully something. Think your Choice Band. I guess I'll click something different. Your spec, so you can't do anything different. And last one. Let's see if... Oh, this is Hyper Beam though. I don't know if I really want to... We'll click Mega Horn. Whatever. So I just get to improvise when things don't go my way. Luckily, these raids are easy. If you do mess up really badly, you can just quad forfeit really quick and then go next. That low kick's gonna hurt. If gravity's up, does a Magnet Rise just fail? I don't know if it fails or if it just doesn't apply. That's a good question. Oh, that's painful. And I think I have 3 ground moves on my Excadrill. Oh boy. I guess I'll just kill the ad. So definitely just do it ahead of time next time. No swarm in 50 minutes? That's tough. -6 special attack overheat, still 1 hits. Shrugged off one of the drops, so it's at -4. Another overheat puts it back at -6. Let's see if it hits the ground again. I also forgot Tailwind. Take care of that really quick. Clicking Garchomp was the biggest mistake of this fight. And Tailwind. How long does it take, roughly? I guess it's tough to say because if you're waiting for swarms, you might count that time. I was gonna say, how long does it take to get the swarms done? You should just... Oh, you know what? You're right. I should have attacked my own Garchomp. Moonstones are popped off? Yeah. People do seem more Prepare for raids this time around. Haven't done them all with random queues, no fails. Yeah, the random queues seem to be doing pretty well. Shrugged off, shrugged off. Did it fail? Did the Magnet Rise stop yet? It used to be like 2 turns. Where's this Nidoqueen? I wish I could use Ice Beam. Despite only having to roll 1 slot in my random queue, I've had the strangest team comps for my 1 rando. Luckily, I am able to target my own teammate. So that takes down the Garchomp. Watch the gravity, or the Magnet Rise is going to end right here. Excadrill down. God, this is so slow. It might have actually been faster to forfeit and start over. All right. I still have a ton of Mons left, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just annoying. Is all Sableye. Make sure I'm not messing that one up. We'll go all Garchomps here to just finish this out pretty quick. Also, I think they proved the AI of that players that leave. They definitely did. They actually attack the boss now. Earthquake. 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 When is it in a easy spot? I have no idea what you're saying, Kinaficha. When is it an easy spot? I got some randoms with every Mons. He has the level of the raid. Gravity goes up and we do 30% to the boss. Pretty standard. Well, Earth Power, EQ, EQ, EQ. GG. And we are back to beating bosses instead of getting stalled by Magnet Rise. That's an easy W. So strat worked very well. I performed it like intended. This is the most satisfying part of this. I get to 3, well 3 in this case, but I get 3 alphas. Usually take like 10 minutes. I just saw 17 XL candies listed for 5k, but my hand was in a big bag of chips. That's tough. That's free shmoney right there. Double check the IVs in case I randomly get a 5x31, all kind of mid. And now we just run back. We're gonna switch back to regular 1 box because I'm not doing anything on the other ones, so. Hey True Moon, how's it going? Count, switch you out. You guys go there. Buying a Frisk Covetmon was cheaper than the stone. That's funny. Who holds them? what Pokemon hold the 50K is hilarious. They were at 10K. And then I said something on stream and I had the Pat audience. So I guess I had like market powers at that point that Pat has. And I just mentioned that. And then I guess they bought him out. What did I just do? Oh, there we go. 2, 3. Clefairy and Clefairy Jason, got you. So basically just go to Mount Moon and Frisk Thief. There's a free, any aspiring content creators, there's a free money-making video. I know how much YouTube loves those. Jigglypuff, Lunatone, Clefairy, Clefable. Word. Oh, you can... Oh, no, you can't do item. You can see what Pokemon holds what, but you can't see what items are held by all Pokemon, yeah. And we log into the next one. So on this account, the next guy is Cav 2. I have to fly down to Striation. Grab the Mons and go again. See if I can keep a good pace here. Horde Lunatone south of Giant Chasm at night, maybe, yeah. Lunatone's a good one because it has Stardust and Common Shard. That is very nice. Cav A is the second guy on this account. I have to fly to the next one. Double check my repels. Don't need them, but just good. Managing items and cash stack on all of these characters is going to be tedious. But we'll get through it. I think Niddos, yeah. Judge asked why are they so expensive. I'm pretty sure it's the Niddo necessity for Ampharos. It's not really a necessity, but it's nice to have. That I wouldn't have predicted. This one. Grab our Pokemon from the box. And we're almost back for our second Zeb kill. Would be fun to calculate the money making per hour that I'm doing here at some point. Yeah. Second I saw Cotton Guard, I instantly bought like 7 level 100 Niddos. You're smarter than I am. You and Judge's prep makes me wonder if narrow raid prep was better strat covering a better strat over casting a wide net, potentially. It's tough to say. What the hell? Why am I missing one? Oops. You should stop to calculate it. If you stop to calculate, it becomes less gold per hour. Yeah, exactly. Can't stop, won't stop. Yo, Elio Dolt, thanks for the follow. Grab the Chomp, get to... Back to the raid den, while I log back in on the other accounts. Invite them to link. 1, 2, 3. Accept. I have all Murkrows in the lead slot. I'm not doing that again. We'll do that, and then I like the Nidoqueen leads, ladies first after all, and we will send it. Fight number 2. Bang. Oh, I forgot I wanted a defog lead. Oh well. There are some special moves with contact on them. Is HA Manectric the best electric type attacker now? Second best behind Ampharos. Rayquaza is a weekly boss like Heatran? Possible. I don't think so because it's a King of the Hill, but it's definitely possible. We could just put a raid down at the top of the tower. Pikachu's good, but not as good as Manectric. The plus minus user basically. Tailwind, Earth Power, Earth Power. Pikachu I think is like 4th, 5th. It's Ampharos, Manectric plus Soul, Minoon, and then I think Full Tackle Pikachu after that. Full Tackle Pikachu and Choice Band Raichu are roughly the exact same damage. It's like 2 damage difference, but Pikachu has the Light Ball item, so it's a better pick. So then you could do like Choice Band Rivalry Luxray if you need to, or something like that. It's number 2, but also much faster than Ampharos, which will be super useful. That is a good point. I didn't think about the speed. Do you have any recommended mons to run through regions? The best mon, Pikachu. Oh yeah, Pikachu doesn't get plus minus, but it has Volt Tackle and Light Ball, which makes it very good. You have, and Lost Sea Turtle. The best mons are Glade and Starmie, but they can be somewhat expensive. Glade in particular because of the rebreed costs. We'll hit Gravity now, and then we will Haze. The reason that Glade and Starmie are so good is their base power makes it so that they don't need setup moves like some other options, like Gyarados, the Moxie users, Porygon-Z with Nasty Plot, all need to click a setup move, or you have the delay from the Moxie text, which makes them slower. But I'm talking like speed runs. All of those are really good. So I personally use Glades. I don't necessarily recommend them because they are expensive. Excuse me. But if you do need a Glade, let's say for like raids, you could breed your Glade, EV train it, and then use it as a storyline mon, level it up, and then you have it leveled. So instead of leveling it individually, you could use it to clear a region, and it'd be super powerful. It's pretty expensive to get the moves though. It's like 4 heart scales for Sacred Sword. Personally use Pori, and I've just been rebreeding IVs onto the Metron. Yeah, I would do that. Previously, I did that with just Krooks and Gyarados. Glade is just so fun, yeah. You just click and everything dies. It's so powerful. It's almost brainless. I need to like change items on a Unova run like twice. I just need to give it a Choice Scarf to outspeed stuff. And then that's pretty much it. We'll go Chomp Chomp here. I guess I'll just click a 5-turn light screen. Doesn't really matter. EQ, EQ, Earth Power. Only reason I didn't like Pori is because his Tri-Attack animation takes forever. It takes forever, and your PP management gets super weird with it. Just because Tri-Attack is the vast majority of your damage. So I feel like it has to heal more often. I can't say because I haven't used it yet, but yeah, I'm okay OHKOing things with not very effective moves. Exactly. But its type coverage is insane. Once you give it Night Slash, you're gonna hit neutrally on most things, and then you go Sharpness and then plus like muscle band or something for a little bit of extra damage, and you're just destroying things. I've been running side beam in the early games with Poor EZ to deal with PP management. That's a good call. Especially in the early game where your level cap makes it so that you pretty much feint everything. Let's see, did it fail? Did it not work? Was I lied to? No, it worked. The earth power happens immediately after. Okay, we're chilling. We are chillin'. I was afraid that the gravity ran out. Kev. How the fuck do you have that many alts and that many Monsu? I've been playing for 2 years, and I don't really do gym runs all that much, but I do a lot of alt farming. So I'll just leave an alt setup with at some point in the story, and then if I'm like riding the bus, I just pop open my phone, beat a gym really quick, and it's like I can do that mindlessly while I'm watching TV. I don't like being on the timer as much, where I have to like sit down for an hour. It just feels like oddly restricting to me. So I much prefer the speed of alt leveling, and then what I can do, like I caught like 18 dittos yesterday because of the Unova dittos. So I can build a lot of cash doing that, and then I grind a lot during the events. So that's where I get my cash stack. Ooh, whoops. Doing a gym run right now, and holy shit, I agree. Yeah, I feel that with XP charms, me too. All of the charms sitting like where it's like I have to do an hour. It's just like I feel like the obligation. 41 minutes till I can breathe. And like, I know we're all consciously aware that we can just log out mid-run, but that changes how you have to log back into the game. It's just this looming thing, because you can't log in to like check the price on something, or you can do that on alt, I guess, but you're just like, you're locked into that for the next 40 minutes. Like if Rumo logged out right now, he'd still have to go back in and do it. So how does this live on 1? What a nerd. But I really prefer doing it this way. Just maximizing. I'm going to make a good chunk of change from doing all the raid bosses on this one. This event is especially nice because all the little intermediary bosses could retain value because of the particle. Yo, Palucas, thanks for the follow. That's why I believe red alts will be the new meta if people actually start Dex alts for legendaries like Heatran. Yeah. Those Dex alts will be so useful in the 3-month cooldown if they're sitting on Mount Silver on charms. Yeah. I think that there's going to be a very large push for a better blind, like a no scout red team. Sold my no particle low punny for 900k. I still have mine. Let's see what they're at. I think they're down to like 700k. Let me actually just catch this really quick because it makes me nervous leaving the screen up. All right. Low punny, alpha. Yes. Particle, nope. None. Oh, that's funny. I typed LOP. 700k. Cheap ones if you think they're gonna go up. Let's see our pick. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All basically 2 times 31s, whatever. Did I go? No, I kept it in one screen. And we will mail this, or account box this over rather. And repeat the process. I've been searching for my no part low punny. Yeah. Just didn't speak to me as a collector's item? Yeah, that's totally fair. I have a couple no OTs just for fun. I'm not like a collector, but... Yeah, 3. That Lopunny specifically... So, Jeremy, what happened was... Jeremy asked, why is Lopunny 700k? At the very beginning of the event, there was a bug where the raid rewards came with no particle. All of the raid rewards come with a particle effect. So like this Lopunny has this particle effect, this Spirit of Spring particle effect. They had no particle, so that it's the only alpha Lopunnies in existence that don't have a particle effect. So it's just like a unique little bug. It's like a misprint card on a trading card game. And so people are like that kind of thing, and so they just think it's a neat little collectible. Scarcity, and honestly, I don't see the value in the no particle Lopunny, but that's a me problem, I think. It's just a silly little thing, that's all. All fun and games until random Lopunny Alpha Storm appears, yeah, then it's over. Still unique, but way less unique. Do you think HA Altaria will be useful for the extra raid the same as last year? Yes, but I think we know more now, and it was useful because it was a level 100 ball drop. So I would say you could probably find use for it, but I don't think it's going to be like, you need one of these, you know? That Cloud9 is useful to deal with Sand Rush. It still needed Tailwind to outspeed it outside of Sand, so it's like, eh. I forgot to fly to the next region. What moveset do you put on the Story Glade? It is... Sacred, Sword, Psycho, Cut, Night, Slash, and Slash. So it learns Slash on Evo, and then you have to heart scale the other ones. So it's pretty expensive to use. I will say that. You know what feature I want? A way to pay to turn some untradeable items tradable. I just sold all mine that I hate. I have like so little use for them now because of how many alts I need, so I've just been selling them as I notice them. First world problems. Fourth account to third account. Fly, double check our... I can't bring myself to do that for the PvP reward good items, that's fair. Imagine selling Master Ball to Mart, yeah. Well, I don't even know if it'll let you, that'd be funny. I could try it on one of my alts. Do it for science real quick. Realistically, PvP reward items should just be tradable, like what the fuck? Yeah, they might as well be. It would definitely hurt the BP conversion rate though. Yeah, let's see. It doesn't look like you can. Oh well. Spend 10 hours grinding ladder and the highest value you get it out of his one choice scarf. Yeah. And BP, I guess, but it's so minimal that it's like not really worth it. You and last one. Then we make the account switch. What time is it? 6:30? We're making pretty good time. Down with the scarf market, agreed. Do. This grind's gonna get tedious after a while though, for sure. Log back in. We're logged in on all three. Invite to link, invite to link, invite to link. 2, 3, 4. Boom. And we're set. Back in for Zebstrika fight number 3. 3 of 6. We're getting 24 Zebstrikas on stream today. Well, 23 technically. My main already got it. Overall, I would definitely recommend this alt game. If you get enough diversity among your like raid types, you can probably duplicate them across a lot of characters. And if you're able to do like 2 characters at a time, 2 devices, huge uptick in money gained. I don't know why I keep doing the Nidoqueens first into this SPDF, but here we are. My friend fell asleep on the couch 50 minutes and I'll wake him up as hard as I can for the raid. Just get an air horn or something. Filling out the full randoms battle pass gets you, excluding trash, a toxic orb, 6.5k BP, a choice scarf, and a mystery box. Can you sell the mystery boxes? Suppose I can just check that really quickly. Yeah. There are some on the GTL, so I don't know if they're unrelated, if they come from something else. PvP reward box. Not in Pokemon. There aren't, I don't know where they... Oh, gotcha. Okay. We're gonna hit Gravity really quick. Garchomp, yeah. Make sure I click Gravity, and we're good. Earth Power, Earthquake, Earth Power. Should be another 22% damage to the boss, roughly. Oh, I forgot to defog again. Oh, it'd only be 15%. Gang, Skitty, what's up? I'll hit you with the quad box real quick so you can see what we're doing. There's only 3 boxes, don't tell anyone. I still haven't figured out how to get my laptop as the quad box, but it's no, I like the You seen it before? I just like showing off then. Earth Power, Earthquake, Earth Power. Bang. I'm saying that me and Danny have done that quite a bit, yeah. Yeah, you guys are, people think that I'm crazy. What are you using to screen mirroring for the phones? Screen copy. It's, link in the chat here. How hard do you think the tablet masters will be? They're about as hard as like gym reruns, Silo Red. It's sick that the mouse stuff works. Yeah, it makes it much more convenient. Kev, did you end up getting the Raspberry Pi working though, right? Was that you who was doing that? I can defog this. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't need to anymore. Yeah, it crashes sometimes though. Then maybe, so like you can get not due to overheating, just generally crashing. It's pretty rare, but can be stressful. Yeah. Some fatal render error. I think that this might be the move then. So the downside of this is my inputs are weird. So like I have to use arrow keys for arrows, but I normally use WASD for like my main client, so it messes with me a little bit. So I would prefer to just be able to click in and have the same keybinds, but I mean, like, I really can't really complain. This is very ideal. Cav, what are good 1 to 2 OT mons to prepare on alts for 4-star raids? Definitely Murkrow. Most of the 4-star raids end up needing at least 1 Murkrow. And then does Nidoqueen live the whole time? That's funny. And then for the 4-stars, we're thinking just using the Ampharos that you get is going to be the play. So you'll have an OT Ampharos, just EV training it, and then giving it Thunder and Focus Blast for extra drill. So that'll be 2, and I think that's going to hopefully take care of my alts. Fingers crossed, pray. Three of 6 Zebstrika. I just installing Steam on Ubuntu on the Pi, so I'm running Raspbian instead. Skitty is not attempting. Skitty is, from what I hear from Danny. Let's we'll go back to full screen. Let me get my alt spreadsheet up really quick so I know who to mail to. Cav 4. Dude. Oops. Oh boy, did I fuck that up? Let's go Cat 7. Wow, this song's good. We'll listen to Spidge's playlist if anyone's curious. I don't think I linked it. Oops. Shout out Spidget. Yeah, not doing alt raids this event. Want to get dex completion done first. You guys are going to be fucking alt dexed out. Have 10. 4th account. Gonna be nice to do red refights. Yeah. If you and Danny can figure out a blind red team, it's gonna go crazy. And Heatrans, yeah. Yeah, 13, and we're on to the next set of accounts. 5. Glad my IGN is unique, so no need to have wacky alt naming patterns, yeah. Pokedex routing is going to get super refined. Meanwhile, some poor guys on 4 device farming the shrine on event on repeat. Honestly, that might be better money per hour. I didn't need to do that here, but can you just make 4 accounts and have a bunch of characters? That is what I'm doing. Oops, I need my Murkrow. I've done 4 accounts. Or are you asking about Shrine, maybe? What was your question, Brian? Yeah, so there's 8 accounts, and I have characters on all of them. So I have 24 characters. So I already did the first. So what we're doing here is I have 4 devices open, and I'm doing the bosses 6 times each. So I did the first 4, and now we're doing the second 4. Max 3 per account, yeah. Yeah, 3 is the limit, unfortunately. Would be nicer if we could get more, especially with the account sharing now, but just 3. Account sharing? Account box, yeah. Sharing via the account box. Did you get a coiled snake yet? I don't think I will. I don't really invest in the vanities. And I don't have that much liquid. I was gonna say, what changed in regards to account sharing? Yeah, poor choice of words there. Sharing between accounts, between characters via the account box. Transferring is a better word. Transferring between characters via the account box. Oops. Fair, I got one, made it white, gonna pair it with Temporal Cape, I think. That is a sick fit. Just a casual 60 mil. Because it's colorable, makes it very desirable. At least to me. As like one of like an ultra rare. I just don't love it enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna figure out how to liquidate everything to get one. Especially mid-event. Like maybe I just make it a goal later to figure that out. Just because I have so many blank wish tags, I have so many dream essences, I have so many alpha Pokemon that I have to sell eventually. That'll probably just slowly chip away, and then if I ever hit like liquid stack enough, I'll get it. Plan on getting 3, hopefully. That is... Price gotta get down a bit, yeah. That'll be key. Why did I forget to grab the account? This is the last one, and then we'll go back into fight mode. What am I doing? Brains fried. Party. That's 5. This is 7. This is 8. This is 6. Cap 10, cap 13, and cap 7. Invite them all to link. I friended all of these characters that always run together. Makes it easier for me to invite them. I have so much recent Dream Essence limit. Yeah, Judge, you probably have the most. Not sure the price on Snake Hat will go down by too much. They seem to be extremely rare. Yeah. There's typically a dip post-event on everything, though. I want to do an Excadrill first. I guess I'll just Haze lead too. Let's just take care of it. here we go. No, don't type. Pick up that Pokeball? Nope. There's 4. No time. What is it? Can I even haze right now anyway? Oh, no, you can haze through stuff, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna double check to make sure I have haze on. Well, I do. So we'll just Tailwind, haze, EQ, EQ. I'm pretty sure that's literally a potion. Not picking it up then for sure. All right. T-minus 30 minutes. What are we thinking for Steelix? Do you think they change it to Permasand this time? Are we gonna do rain? Are we gonna do fire? Are we gonna do fighting? Are we gonna do ground? Metal Spike's hazard. Good point. Sun still, yeah, probably. Sun. Sun seems to be the winner. Yeah, it's probably Sun angle. No extra prep needed. Yep. I might try it with fighting. Because I think I'm just going to have fighting teams on those alts around the same time that I do this one. Only thing about Sun is they're weak to fire and more likely to be physical. Is Steelix weak to ground? I believe so. I think it's ground fighting, water, fire. Steelix is huge, I can't check here. Huge base defense, right? Steelix. Yeah, so you don't want to take fighting Pokemon. Maybe I won't be using, it's got 200 base defense. So I wonder if Darm still hits damage cap under Sun. I bet it does. EQ. EQ. Earth power. Earth power. I'm willing to bet it doesn't. Life Orb Darm. Well, you give it banned anyway, because what else is going to use it? Volkzard, Typhlosion, Moltres, Ninetales. No Chandelure. Do you plan on making content during the off season? I do, but we'll see how sick of this game I am after this event. I'll probably do I need to do a raid prep video, but I might just not, because we really don't know what the raid prep or like the raid feature is gonna look like. I suppose I can make it. Heatran, Rotom Heat. Probably Shand over Typhlosion. Either or. How did this get paralyzed? Stomp? Yeah, it must have been. Not even paying attention to be honest. Everyone fighting over specs. Oh yeah. Stomp flinch. Stomp flinches. What is the... Isn't there a... Oh, body slam then? My team quashed it. Quash is such a fun move. Alright. We might be able to finish this before Steelix starts if I really crank. I'm just going to crank on stream. Squash delay all the boss's moves? Yes. It's a really nice speed control button for Sable I had to click. It's stalled for me. I think if it's just the first move, but even if it's the first move, then the subsequent can't go until it's done with that one, right? Oh, I forgot Tailwind. I'm just dying here. This is funny. Steelix in a half hour, Siler. Oh my god, I lived on one again. Earthquake, Earthquake, Tailwind, Earth Power. Should be a quick Tailwind, Earthquake, kill. And we get the dopamine. I'll go quad box for the triple Pokeball action. Because this is my favorite part. This is really what keeps me doing the multi-boxing. Bang. We love this. And the IVs. Sassy 2x. 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 Alright, whatever. Can't win them all. Dump these. And we go again. Kind of a hype song here. Can't wait for you to hit the Shalfa. Fingers crossed. Definitely maximizing my my chances for sure. As far as like cost effectiveness goes and for alpha hunting. Seven. Shalfa would be really cool. Imagine a Shalfa extra drill. World first or shiny Shaman would also be insane. Speed running this shit. Shaman would be super cool. What does Shiny Shaman even look like? Here. Gotta fly to the next town first. So they're all in Lacanosa town, because this is where I did Grumpig from. So that was home base, and I leave them in the Poke Center. So I always have to fly when I start. Let's see. Count. Also, ton of EXP candies from doing this. Super nice. Eventually I'm gonna hit critical mass where I like don't really need to use them that often. And then I can just like dump them into Pokemon that I need for whatever like insane raid drops. I can just dump them. Keep doing this. New 6-star, no problem. What do I need OT? Bang. Max level. Breed real quick. Instant level 100. Ba, ba, ba. Six. Plates are 20%, right? Yeah, so for the 20% items, you have expert belt, plate, and type item. If I rolled shiny Shademan, part of me wants to not tell anyone. That's... I don't think I could do that. I'm gonna buy a shit ton of super EV items that are really cheap right now. That's a really good idea. I might do that. Get logging in. All three, I'm on the right accounts. One, two, three. Yeah, idiots like me are just selling them super cheap to gamble more. We appreciate your sacrifice. Oops. Change my order here. All right, now we're set. And what the hell? That battle music was almost perfectly timed. There we go. Oh, I forgot to defog again. I'm just gonna ignore it. I keep saying defog and I mean to say haze. At least I'm catching myself doing it now. I got those two mixed up every time, yeah. Is it worth it to build Blaziken and Fernape if you're new to raids on a budget since both are firefighting? It's definitely worth it, and the way that I would breed them is go buy one. Get like a, what's it, Monferno? What's the Evo called? Chimchar. Is this the starter or the Yeah, okay. So grab like basically a base price Chimchar. What you can look for is like this one has 28 attack. This is perfect. Grab that, breed it with a Ditto. Or no, what you do is, yeah, grab a Ditto that's like 30 speed or even a 31. You could do 30 speed Ditto. So grab like a 28 attack, then like a 30 speed Ditto. So you don't have to pay for the gender fees. That's going to be what gets you. 30 speed Ditto. You could do Lonely here. But basically, you just use Dittos for every stuff that breed and just go like 30-30 in attack speed. And with Adamant. If you do like 30, then all you need for the last part of the breed... they're a little expensive, so do... Let's say 28. Mad cheap. Base price. Let's try 29. Okay, a little expensive. So go 28 plus. All Dittos for those, and you can breed them super cheap. And they'll be very effective, and you'll use them all the time. Super worth it. Gravity. Try Rhyperior. Let's go Rhyperiors and see what happens. So that's base. 28 plus 1x. Breed that with a Ditto. Opposite. 28x. So you breed that, you get that, and then you get a Ditto natured 1x 28. So it's 2 breeds. Your base price of each mon is about 4k. So then your breeding items, it's gonna be about 40-ish k, 40k, 40k for one of those, I want to say. Way cheaper than what you could otherwise do. I definitely need to put that in a guide at some point somehow, and like I'll just like breed a cheap team. I could actually I could do that video, like how to breed raid mons cheap, because people have done that video, and to be honest, I'm not very impressed with the quality surrounding them. I could just on stream potentially, or I've done the last 4 raids, one try. Yeah, they've been pretty easy. You can skip half of that with the 2x30 Monferno right now. If there is one. That's the other thing, is if you just find them that are like cheap for 2x28 plus or 2x30. I really like having the Rhyperior gang out. Market for 2x28 Monferno is 15 to 20k. Yeah, that saves you a few braces for sure. Yeah, so I would just grab that Monferno, grab an Adamant 28. If you really wanted to, you could do a little bit better with Lonely, but I feel like you just do Adamant to save yourself. I've been egg hunting for over a year, and I keep the good Dittos for myself. I can breed almost anything really fast. Yeah, that's a huge benefit of doing your own Ditto farming. Feels like Jirachi again. Nothing better than opening a couple red envelopes for my richest charms. So much cheaper. All right, Chomp Rhyperior time. You know what? I might be shooting myself in the foot here, because it's not gonna click overheat as much because of the light screen. Yeah, whatever. I keep forgetting about the enrage too. Oh well. Oh no, it outspeeds the +1 and Tailwind. Yo, Kinder Man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Black Blue, I don't know if I thanked you earlier. If you are still here, another follow, appreciate it. We'll get a quick Tailwind and see if we get this off. I think it's gonna be another turn after this. do. Did the Rhyperior? It did not. Oh well. Next turn anyway. Rhyperior did its job. And that's all we can ask. What movesets? What moves and EVs are the Rhyperiors? All attack speed. Do I have one? I don't have one on this guy. Oh, I can click. I forgot. I love this. This one's IVs are pretty good. I got it for pretty cheap, I think. 252, 252. Movesets, you really just want Rock Wrecker and Earthquake. I don't think does it get Drill Run? I can't look at it. That's such a dumb bug that I have it in my party and I can't look at its moveset. While this is animating, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. Also a good time to buy Blaziken breeds. We're gonna go multi-box real quick. Do the Pokeballs. Pray for good IVs. I can't sell these. I may need to use them as OTs. So nice 3x31. Mixed, mild, special attacker. Not bad. All okay. We take those. Oh, it's gonna be tight for Steelix. Hype music for this. You're saying you should put Drill Run instead of Megahorn? If it had it, it's a decent option, but to be honest, you only really need Rock Wrecker and Earthquake. It's one of the best rock type attackers and a pretty good earth type attacker. Earth, ground type, rather. Yo, what's up, Sensei? There are so many. I'll go back to... There's nothing going on the other one, so I'll just go back to the main screen real quick. Check, yeah. So this is our last Zeb Striker fight coming up. I'll try and sneak it in before Steelix. Might overlap a little bit, but what are you gonna do? It's also good just to wait to see if people can scout the weather, the initial moves. Saves me a little bit of time and headache. Work smarter, not harder, something. You bought Ocarina on all your alts, managed to get HMs on your teams. I'm doing HMs on my teams. So for example, because I'm in Unova only, I'll have what's it called coming up? Maybe I'll do Rhyperior lead. So I have cut on my Nidoqueens, I think, or Surf on Nidoqueens, cut on Excadrills. I got strength on my Crocodiles for Grumpig to get through the boulder. You don't need that, but that was a nice to have. Oops. No. Do. Longer term, I think of developing less bare bones alts. What do you mean? So like going all regions done, more OTs kind of thing? I'm definitely thinking the same though. I want to do at least one more all regions done alt, and then I can have 4. Oops, wrong one. I'll have 4 all regions OT decks is done, hopefully. That's the goal for the off season. That was a hype song. Oh, I forgot to. But yeah, more OTs, Fly, Cut, Surf, Ocarina for sure. I have 2 Fly Ocarinas now. But I'll probably get 4. Love getting a power cut. You had the power go out? That's tough. That's Swarm's missed. I'm feeling another speedrun phase soon, so I'll fill up my existing account. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'll kind of do what Xanarchy's doing and maybe do like single. I'm gonna do all regions. What account is this? 9. One more. How do you skip dialogue so fast? Strings. That, and I'm just pressing A really fast. I'm holding A there. Discord of the Fit, you can peep later. Nice. Thank you. Are there new strings? Nope. These are just straight bills. You stay on. You are logging in. Click, click. 15, 12. You're all logged in. Set up the link. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Are those? Do those still speed anything up? I got to imagine that some stuff is. I don't need you. We'll do Rhyperior for everybody else. And get started. Strings are a mod now, right? You can... They just added the option to load them as a mod. There's no difference. It actually gives you an annoying error when you load it as a mod now, so I prefer not to, but I just did build strings because I set up this computer very recently. And it was easier for me to get them than my own strings, which is funny. But I'll eventually do my own custom strings again. Do. All right, here we go. 6-Eb Strika. And then after that, we are in Ampharos Hell. Ampharos, if you're not aware, is on Route 18 in Unova, so that is quite a hike to make 24 times, but I'll have to do it. I really should put fly on my Murkrows. I'll probably log out trick back. T-minus 5 minutes. Speedrun time. We're doing it. We're just gonna have the best mechanics in the world, chat. We're flying. No one's faster. Break the sub. It didn't break the sub, wow. This final set of accounts. This is the final 4 for Zebstrika. We are done after this. Thought strings was broken? Nope. You can still use strings. Did you switch playlists to the playlist? Just know that you're in speedrunning mode, just knows. It's one of those AI smart playlists, and it's like deciphering what content is on stream and just cranking out the songs. It's definitely not just shuffle and randomly perfect timing. Definitely not, surely not. Did I miss you? Cool paralysis there. Should be chunking Zebstrika now. Never done a raid before. This looks so intense. It's really hectic at first, but you wrap your head around it. And I'm also controlling all 4 characters at the same time, so it's a little bit more. Is multi-box TOS? I know you're streaming it right now, but I know some games don't allow it. You are allowed to play concurrently on separate devices. So you can't have multiple instances. So what I have is I have my phones. They're like screen sharing to my desktop, which is legal so long as I don't duplicate input. So basically I can like click on the screens like they're touch screens, but you need an individual device. You can't use multiple clients on one single device. Earthquake. Yeah, no VMs. Prevents botting. Just saw someone caught a 3x31 Metatite from Swarm. Meanwhile, I catch a 32 total IV1 thanks game. We did not get our thing off. Actually, I wonder if I could outspeed. No, I got a tailwind. I was thinking about just doing damage to end it on this turn, but I forgot it's going to enrage, or it did already enrage, so it's going to outspeed from the +1 Omni boost. We are doing it right on time, I think. This has come down to the wire. Pretty sure I've caught over 1k swarms now. I've gotten 0 3x31s. I don't know the odds of getting one, but goddamn, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're making it now. 3x31 Monferno is cracked. You... Where's my last... I lost my window. Didn't make it. Oh well. We tried. Guys, if Strike it done, we'll go straight to Ampharos on these accounts. I'm just going to leave them. We're just going to catch, and then next thing I'm going to do is fly out. Steelix is out. Confirmed. Thank you for the follow, Shetty. Check. 2x31, that's fine. Straight over to the main. We'll bring an extra Ninetales. Where's Sun? Here's some Sun. We need Volk. Which one's... That's a Fire Dance Volk. That's an Overheat. No Darm, Shand. You just do Heatran? Zard. I'm missing Zard. Blastberry. Do Weather Ball Zard and call it a day. I'm expecting a Cav Steelix straight video in 5 minutes. Chop chop. What's the easiest one to get to? They're all tough. I think I remember. I think Mount Moon's pretty easy. Let's do Mount Moon. Guidance sucks. Give a plate to Zard. Oh, where are my expert belts? Oops. I need them. It's a 4-star. Oh boy, I probably need a Murkrow. Let's go. A lot more 4-stars this event, it seems. All right, let's see if I remember how to find an expert belt or buy one. Buy one because I'm lazy. So I have so many special attackers. I know that I don't get the bans, so who gets belt? And I'll put orb on Heatran. I don't have any life orbs. I'm about to buy another one, aren't I? We'll just swap that Volk out. Who gets specs? Moltres. Expert belt. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I have to lock in to figure out items. All right. Roar at 66%. How do you get to this thing again? I think it's... Let's see what we're working with. Metal spikes. They went rain, not a bad option. Unironically, not easy with Sun. I could see this just being a longevity fight. Oh yeah, my bad. Good call, thank you. That's really weird that they have the sound effects in. Let's do it. Metal shards is the opening mechanic. I think it's just going to be stealth rock. Did I just lose internet? I don't know if we need the tailwind. Get over to battle log. Roar is kind of painful. That's a pretty clean 18% for the first turn. I forgot a Typhlosion, that was silly of me. I will go Zard here, I think, because it'll get roared, and then something else will come out, hopefully that I care less about. Zard should hit Cat pretty easily. It's always scary seeing Weather Ball as a Gustap add explosion. Roar again at 2025. Okay. Do you have a is there a move in between there? Jay? Any difference between 3 and 4 star apart from the level? There's the level angle, and then there's also the actions the boss gets. So at 3 stars, you get 3 actions. At 4 stars, you get 4, and then it caps out at 4 for 5 and 6. Did we check the OT requirement? We did not. I have 2 OTs, 3 OTs. Good call, though. I don't know if it's 3. I just have 3 OTs. So it's definitely not 4 OTs. Like, we know that much. I don't know if it's 3 though. I would guess that it's 1 or 2. I don't think they would go down. Though they could do no OT because you're required to do all of the 3 stars before you get to a 4 star. Yeah, my bad. Where's Steelix Raid in Unova? It's in Guidance Chamber. When does Zan only has 1 OT? Okay, that's a relief. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Watch what I'm about to do. Oops. Oh, it lets me put another one in? That's scuffed, but funny. So it's not worth using Charizard. Let's see if Flamethrower hits cap. It should, yeah. Flare Blitz hits cap. Darmanitan's usable. Despite Steelix's insane defense. Flare Blitz hits cap, I'll lose a bet. Yeah. Does water resist rock? Is Tailwind necessary at all? Isn't Steelix Omega slow? Yeah. Resist steel, not rock. Okay. So at least like rain, water types are... It might be worth clearing the stealth rock if it's 1 defog, because that gives you another damage move. We don't need Tailwind, but I just wanted to set up and yeah, we know now. That's fine. I'm so happy that it's only 1 OT. Though I guess I'm not out of the woods yet, because if there is Gyarados, then I might still have to do that whole leveling. If Gyarados is a 5-star randomly. What's the easiest den? I think it's Kanto. I can't. Not one defog for spikes at least. Yeah, it's probably 2. Kanto Mount Moon for sure, yeah. You fly in between, so you go to the Poke Center, you go in the first ladder that you see. You go a little bit up to the right in the first ladder. Yeah, I don't think we do this. There's extra sound effects from the music right now, and they're really messing me up. It might be a firefighting angle. Trying to think. If you have all bulk gear mons, it helps you live. Firefighting's neutral to Stealth Rock. We got a defog, see what happens. Okay, so half the shards, all of the rock. Yeah, we definitely went with defog. Please no EQ, damn it. I wonder if you just go like bold Etran if it would live. Do we have 2 guys with... Oh, do we win? It's so funny when I solo queue now, everyone leaves with the Murkrow Sableye. Oh, we had plenty left. Okay, we're chilling. And that's Steelix. Alright, I'm gonna kill the music. We're recording this shit live right now. You get to watch me make a video. I have to put on YouTube voice. It's gonna be weird to do it on stream. Let's kill the music. All right, stop recording number 1. That's the battle. If you are just tuning in, I'm like on YouTube because I see there's a big spike in YouTube viewers. I'm recording the YouTube video right now, so you'll get it if you just watch. We just killed Steelix. Sun is very easy. You want to defog the Stealth Rock. That's pretty much the only mechanic that you need to worry about. Don't need Tailwinds. Just do all damage. And if you can avoid bringing like, I don't know. I'll do it live. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Steelix is the 7th boss of the Lunar New Year 2020-25 event in PokeMMO. Clip number 1. I'll have to edit that a little bit. I try to edit out the pauses. Do we know what its held item is? We'll do locations first. Properties. W clip 2020 2020. For locations, you're pretty much going to have to go spelunking into a cave. I recommend Mount Moon. You can fly directly to it via the Poke Center in between Pewter and Celadon, or Cerulean rather. And then you go in the first ladder as you go up and to the right. So first ladder, then followed all the way down to the Raid Den. The other ones are a bit more difficult from my memory. You'll have to figure them out yourself if you're stuck in those or you don't have Kanto unlocked. Clip number 2, done. This is way too easy for a 4-star. Yeah. It's held as Rocky Helmet. It's probably, what is it, Sheer Force ability? Doesn't really matter. Chat. For mechanics, does this look right? I don't know what the ability is, but it was roughly 100%. It starts with the metal spikes, 66% roar. Then it was pretty shortly thereafter that it was stealth rock and 30% roar. I can just say that it's roughly. Heat rock price, big up. Yeah. Xanarchy, what do you have for these? If you're watching. Oh, did I put them up? There we go. YouTuber voice switch up is killing me. Yeah. It's a game. I can check. You don't have to check the log. I was wondering if you put stuff in. I'll just say it's rough, whatever. Okay. For mechanics, the only thing that you really need to worry about is Stealth Rock. You're not going to be setting Tailwind because Steelix is incredibly slow. So it sets hazards, Metal Spike, and Stealth Rock. You only need one defog to get rid of the Stealth Rock, and the Metal Spikes don't do that much damage. So my recommendation to play around the roars that happen at 66 and 30% is to just run Sun, defog that Stealth Rock, and then just do as much damage as you can. You can skip the Murkrows aside from the defog. So you only really need one for defog once that Stealth Rock comes up. And then that should give you enough longevity to do enough fire damage. You should hit cap pretty easily with most special attackers. And then you can use a Choice Band Darmanitan that was able to hit cap as well. So fire, stick to special types, and deal with the entry hazards. Once that Stealth Rock goes up at around 50-ish, 55%, then you should be good to go. Those roars otherwise will really chip you down from all the entry hazards. All of these percentages are a little bit rough, but it's around 70, 60%, maybe 55, 60% for the Stealth Rock, and then there's a roar later. So it doesn't really matter all that much. It's not that challenging a fight, actually. It's a little bit sketchier now that it's 4 stars, but you should have no problem. Good look, Kev. I'll say that in the next thing. What's its moveset? Let's see. Iron Head, EQ. Something is skipping. Is damaged by recoil. HA Serp as an ad. Oh god. Head Smash, Iron Head, Earthquake. Head Smash. Head Smash. Iron Head. Earth. I already have Earthquake. And Magnet Rise, you trolling me? Double Edge. Okay. Properties, max, moves. Did I mention in any of the clips that it's 4-star? I don't know if I did. All right. Stealth is 67%, roar is 50. Okay, I'll just redo that clip. Wow, this is so, it's actually overpowered having chat. I would have to go back and look. All right, let me change that and we'll redo the mechanics clip. I also kind of rambled. So it's 2 roars. Show recordings. Let's delete that last one so I don't forget. Delete Ampharos because that's done. Wow, nice snag, Jay. That's like comp ready, I think. Or does it run Jolly? It might not run Jolly. All right, does this look better? Is it 66% stealth rock? We can go back and check the clip in a second. Let me check team chat and see if anybody's got it. I get very lazy when it comes to these percentages. Lunar New Year. No one's got it. Raid discussion. Yeah, check the logs. Okay, Judge, you're the GOAT. Thank you. For mechanics, what we're looking at is Steelix sets hazards. It sets metal spikes, which is a sort of variation of spikes, I suppose. Might be steel damage type. It sets stealth rock at 66%, and then we have 2 roars that we have to deal with. So my recommendation, you don't really need to set tailwind. Really, the only mechanic that you need to worry about is the stealth rock. A single defog will blow the stealth rock away. It will only do half of the metal spike, but you only really need the 1 defog for the stealth rock. The stealth rock really chips down your fire type of attackers if you're running sun. So get that 1 defog. You could probably bring 2 Murkrows for defog just in case the roars get weird. But basically what you want to do is defog that stealth rock, and then that will give you enough longevity. Otherwise, the roars will probably chip down your fire types too much in order to get those attacks off, especially if they get subbed in and then take damage. So it's really just deal with hazards and do a bunch of damage. Sun rules, water probably works. It just has the edge of not needing the accuracy. So, oh, damn it. I'll edit this clip. From defog or gravity. So sun is my recommendation here. That'll be a fun clip to edit. No, it was only, I think it was 1 defog. I'm pretty sure it blew away after the 1 defog because it blew away 1 layer of. It was 2 defogs. God damn it. For mechanics, I can't do it with a straight face. Oh, I kill that clip. It's really funny when I have to do multiple clips in front of people. For mechanics, god damn it. This is usually what happens when I'm doing it. All right, what am I saying? The mechanics for this fight are pretty straightforward. Basically, it's a hazards fight with multiple roars at the end. So the only thing that you really need to do is defog twice at some point, probably after the stealth rock. And what that'll do is it'll enable your fire types. Sun is my recommendation here. It'll enable your fire types to have enough longevity being roared in and out to still do extra damage. You're a little bit starved for damage. You might be able to get away with not defogging, but I think it's a little bit safer too. So my recommendation is sun. Water has the disadvantage of needing the accuracy bonus, though the defogs do take care of that. It's really what you have. If you happen to have a rain team, do that. I think most people have a sun team. So sun is my recommendation for y'all. Did I do moveset already? Oh yeah, very nervous also. Yo, Nathan, what's up? I'm racing you right now. I don't know if you already got your video out. And then moveset. Did I do that clip yet? No. Image, properties, switch this one to the new one. For its moveset, Earthquake, Head Smash, Iron Head, and Double Edge. If you're running Sun offense, it's probably clicking Earthquake most of the time, though their moveset doesn't really play all much of that factor in the fight. I stumbled over my words. I don't care. This is going to be weird. All right, how can I show you what I'm watching? So what I do is I play back the... No, not you. We'll do open with VLC. $4X via 250. And then I will add a window on here. Let's see if this works. Audio's off. Can you see this, or does it not play on stream? It looks like it's not playing. All right, you'll just have to listen to me commentary. Sorry. Yeah, can't troubleshoot that right now, so you're just gonna have to listen to commentary. Yeah, rain works very well. I think more people just have sun and hydro pump misses. You could probably click surf and do damage cap anyway. I don't think it really matters all that much. I'll probably say that right now. 4X, start recording. And getting into the fight. We lead Tailwind. This was sort of just a scout. You definitely don't need to click Tailwind. It's probably just Ninetales. I had a bug at the start of the fight. If you ever can't see the interface, just quickly log in and out, and that'll show you your moves again. It'll also save you sometimes if you disconnect at the end of the fight and you lose the ability to catch them on. Try logging in and out really quickly. It should put you back into the catch phase. So just a quick tip, especially while we're just looking at a Sun team beat down a Steelix. I do something very funny with my Charizard here. I thought with a roar coming, I'll just click Weather Ball, get roared out, and then come back in and do damage. But Charizard's weak to Stealth Rock, 2x, so it does 50% of your damage. I was told, I think as we're watching this right now, I think it was Roar then Stealth Rock. It looks like that. The order doesn't matter all that much. Just defog after the Stealth Rock goes up. I was debating with chat. You can see chat over here that I shouldn't have chat up while I'm doing this. That's funny. Oh, that, damn it. All right, we're killing this and doing it over. All right, we're running it back. And getting into the battle, I had the UI bug out. It's got stuck on Steelix throughout a bunch of shards. If you have this happen to you, you can just log in and out quickly. The same goes for if you lose the catch screen because of a disconnect, and you're just in front of the shrine and you're sobbing because you think you have to do the raid over again, just log in and out really quickly. It should put you back into the catch screen. So we led Sun, we led Tailwind. You don't need Tailwind. Steelix is extremely slow. We just did that just in case there was a random mechanic, who knows. But you can just save your Murkrows for defog. The damage cap is 6%. As you can see, I left Twitch chat up. I have been streaming a little bit more recently, so if you want to check that out, I'll put the twitch.tv in the description for the video. But otherwise, pretty much most fire types are doing damage cap. Darmanitan will do it with choice band cap, so that's an option. You'll want to be mindful of your fire flying types, especially with the Stealth Rock. So you do want to get the 2 defogs off, and don't do what I do here, which is bring your Charizard in below 50% health into Stealth Rock, because what happens is it just dies. Fun fact though, it just lets you pick a new mon. It's a bit forgiving in that regard. I don't lose a turn from it, so I just put my Chandelure right in, and then that takes the 25%. So here at this point, it's better to defog. We don't really get the defogs off until late, and that saves us. So you probably want to get those defogs off as soon as possible, and that will save a lot of chip damage on your fire types. Rain also definitely works for this. So if you have Rain, if you've got a Blastoise, a Gym Rune team, you'll just have to coordinate. It's going to be really tough on solo queue because you're going to have to pick one or the other, and it might just be a forfeit go next. If you've got Sun and someone else has Rain, that'll be a bit challenging. So that's something you'll have to keep in mind. It does have very high defense, so I don't know if fighting would work as an offense or ground. Your ground special attackers might work well if you had any of your Nidoqueens, Nidokings, Flygons that you use for Ampharos. Might work well as a slot in case you need them. Also has the benefit, especially if you're solo queuing, of being neutral to either weather type. So that's something to consider. Heatran works well too if you have it, as you can see it on screen. We do get the defog off there. We're able to get rid of the hazards, and that enables us to actually beat the boss. I think we have a Volcarona come in at half health. So had we not gotten rid of the Stealth Rock, we might not have beat the boss, but we did it first try. You can probably do it first try as well. Really not all that challenging of a 4-star, though it is exciting to see that we got a 4-star. So that lends me to believe that we'll be seeing more difficult raids coming to us throughout the event. So good luck with Steelix, and I will see you in the next video. Stop clip. All right. This is hilarious. It turns out everybody struggles with the YouTube voice. Yeah, it's so unnatural. I hate it. What am I doing? VDSC. Hello, everyone. We got a lot of activity. I think a lot of people are looking for my video and they're seeing that I'm live right now. We're actually editing the video live. I will just stream this to you guys if it lets me. Videos, all this, I guess. Open. Steelix. All right, we started. Let me see if OBS can pick this up. Properties, VLC, video editor. Bang. I think you can see this. Cool. So this is the hyper quick, get a video out, speed run. We speed that up. We drop the audio track from the battle. Don't use audio. What the hell happened over here? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 400. I sped up every track instead of the one. Don't use audio. I can't see chat right now, so I'm ignoring you. All this lines up with that. We're flipping this. We do a quick little trim. Add area of deleting. Oh, I left myself a dumb thing, didn't I? Cutting and splitting. This one's okay. A little bit at the end here. This one, I have to trim the middle of. Was it this one? Or did I just kill it? I think I just killed the whole thing. Whatever. Yeah, I might have just killed that whole clip. Okay. I started pretty promptly on that clip. Trim the end. See. For y'all. For y'all. What am I, from the south? Slip that one. Cutting and splitting. This is riveting, I'm sure. Add area of deleting. Let's listen to the end of this clip, see what it's like. In the fight. Okay. Add area of deleting, trim that clip. Don't want dead air. Cutting and splitting. Zoom in to see the start here. Yeah, almost a whole second of dead time. Can't do anything about the middle, and then we trim the end. Play. Next video, boom. Prompt ending. Make sure that this lines up. Shit. We'll have a minor black screen at the end. Steelix is the 7th boss of the PokeMMO. You're pretty much going to have to go spelunking into a cave. I messed up that clip. I undo. I don't care enough. It'll just... We have locations. You don't have Kanto unlocked. We have mechanics. So the only thing that you really need to do is defog, head smash, iron head, and double edge. If you're... And getting into the battle, I had the UI bug out. It's got stuck on Steelix throughout a bunch of shards. If you have this happen to you, you can just log in and out quickly. The same. All right, cool. We export. Save Steelix. Watching the YouTube video now, yeah. It's funny because you can like go back and watch the whole video in segments. I'm gonna kill this. Just be looking at. We'll just be stuck in game here for a second, and I'm gonna do the. I can't show you my thumbnail file because I'm afraid I'll dox myself from like account stuff. So just gonna open my project file and put Zebstrika in the thumbnail real quick. So that's ready to go by the time the export's done, and then we're good to go, and we'll go back to raiding. So hello, if you're joining, the video is about to drop. This is kind of fun that I'll be live while the video comes out, so. Now there's 4 heat rocks in the GTL, that's insane. Zebstrika. Oh, I almost typed Zebstrika. Did I say that before? Steelix Raid. I think I just said, I typed it in. Nobody caught me on that one. Like Steelix, steal this PNG from Bulbapedia. Make that big. Drop that down. Hit it with the blur. Do a 5 pixel blur. Hide Lopunny because it's not that raid. Export as JPEG. Steelix. Okay. YouTube Studio. Defog does work, you need to do it twice. How to get past South Rock Shards bot? You need to do defog twice. So most hazards in the raids requires a double defog. So if you look at like a Heatran fight, same thing. You just have to hit that twice. Oh, 3 for spikes. Okay, so 2 for Stealth Rock. Is this done? Yeah, it just finished. Cool. And we upload. Wrong video. Channel dashboard. Upload videos. Steelix, get the upload going. While that's going, we use details. Steelix, raid guide. Twitch TV/C4BVV. Good. Thumbnail, Steelix. It's not made for kids. Yada, yada, yada. Go public ASAP. Boom. Uploading 50%, 2 minutes left. And now I can go back into the editor. I check for timestamps. I'll do 10 seconds for locations. I think I have to do that. Back to content, edit, 10, 31. Move set at 114. $125. Done. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat for a second. Save. And it might be out now. Let's see. I lost my chat window. Here we go. Yeah, you can defog twice doesn't completely remove the spikes. You don't have to worry about the spikes that much. I think the Stealth Rock is doing that. Can do damage cap on turn 1 and then 2 mercs on turn 2. That's perfect. Can you guys see the video? Judge flexing the 6 Jirachi, is he? Just flexing the Manectrix now. Now I got to update the document. Where's the document? Where's the document? Down here. You don't need the third defog to remove the metal spikes entirely. Just getting rid of Stealth Rock is enough. Stick to special attackers and bring mostly, but Darm with choice and hits cap. All 3-star. All right, that's up to date. Can you show what items you used on each Firemon? Don't need items, Zan says. Yeah, I think you're hitting damage cap very easily, but this is just a good opportunity to talk about damage items. So you have a lot of 20% items. You've got Expert Belt, Flame Plate, and Charcoal. That's the trifecta of 20% items. So Expert Belt, flexible for any type. Charcoal is the type damage for type damage item. And then Plate does 20% as well. And the Flame Plate does fire type. So these are the 3 unique items that are 20%. You got Choice Specs doing 50%, Life Orb doing 30%. I didn't bring a Choice Band user, though Darmanitan is an option there. And then the last thing that you could use is a Flame Gem, though you do not need it. Don't consume a Flame Gem for this. Darm has been very reliable in raids. Absolutely. It is a workhorse. I love Darmanitan. All right. Oh, he's got the Clan Pearls. Is he just cycling through all of his stuff? Zan showing off his shinies. We'll take a look here. I'll throw them on stream. We got the Shalfa. Absolutely insane. What are these EVs, bro? All over the place. Got the Shuckle. Very nice catch. Look at the clam pearls. Oh no, is he really gonna flex on us like this? Oh my lord. Jump in mod voice and Pats. Yeah, one sec. Test, test. I think I have to change my settings. One sec, Zan. Yeti. Check, check, check.
Hello.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think the better question, I don't know if stream can hear you.
Yeah, they can. I just heard myself. And
Okay,
that's
perfect.
Awful. Never want to hear myself.
Is he quiet?
Yeah, I'm a bit quiet, I think.
How's that? Check, check.
Check.
I'll turn you up in Discord too a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. How do you feel about the raid so far?
They're definitely easy, but I don't hate that they're easy. I think I've said this before. I don't know, on stream or to other people, but I think that there needs to be an event that's easier than the others, just as like an entry level, because we only see raids during events, and this event as a whole seems more geared towards newer players. Given that you can hop in Abundant Shrine with 2 badges done, you can catch swarms pretty easily. Most everything revolves around that. So I don't hate that the mechanics are a bit easier. Also, I think we're just getting better.
That as well.
Yeah. Any raids dropped? Yes, Celix just dropped. Video is out. Though you can just rewind on the VOD and watch me record the whole video. Pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, I've been even like the randoms I've been playing solo queue in are getting better as well.
Yeah, I think Rumel or someone said every solo queue he's done so far is just all Murkrow Sableye leads. So that's promising for sure.
Yeah, I've stopped bringing any sort of support on normal raids and just going full damage because 95% of the time I'm getting a Murkrow turn 1 and somebody has one in the back.
Yeah.
Somebody has a Sableye. Oh, he's got the hustle.
Yeah.
The hustle's wireless for his 85% accurate assurances.
So if you're, this is a really weird one for dragon type attackers. Hustle's wireless at even 85 base attack with the Dragon Rush is one of the best dragon type attackers, at least physical side.
It's the second best dark type attacker with assurance.
Is it really?
It does the second most damage.
I hate that so much. I didn't know that its assurance did that much more. I guess, yeah, Hustle's insane.
Is it 80%? I don't know what the exact drop is for Hustle.
Me neither. I haven't used it at all on anything. Yeah.
It's 20%.
Merc and Wims both turn 1 from my solo queue experience. Yeah, I think that the prankster mons have proliferated in the community enough that people are picking them up pretty quickly.
Every raid I've done so far, I've solo queued, I've first wiped pretty easily, like with like 2 mons left.
Is Hustle Rufflet a thing?
What? Let me see who gets it. You go like Hustle Nidorino. Or like Hustle Corsola. Hustle Head Smash Corsola. That's just crazy. Yeah, Hustle Rufflet.
Jedge has 4 of them, of course. Evo doesn't have it? Yo, what's up on Totes?
Of course he does.
I think Jedge has the most diverse stable of 4x of
4x
things.
Everything, yeah. I'm surprised they did 1 OT requirement for 4 stars.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm relieved a bit because that saves. I got the grind out of the way early. I can just use Murkrows for the rest of these.
Yeah, for your oats.
Is Hustle? That can't be right. Hustle Rufflet is the
What?
second best flying type attacker. What is it?
No
Staraptor.
way.
What
Hang
about
on.
Braviary, Staraptor?
It'll be Braviary Sky Attack, right? Or whatever.
Yeah, but I guess
uh,
then you have to count choice band damage versus power herb damage.
yeah,
And then,
that's true.
but there's also Rivalry Unpheasant that we don't have yet. Does Hustle require gravity to be decent? Pretty much.
Yeah, it's 80% accuracy, so
Yeah. It's better than Sky Attack? Okay. Should we just...
wait, it's better than Braviary Sky Attack with a band. Archeop's Flying Gem Acrobatics.
Flying Gem Acro is another big one.
Yeah. Charizard Hurricane in Sun.
That's... Does it have reduced accuracy in Sun? Like, is it 50% or something? Or is it 70% flat?
I do not know. I shall look at it real quick. When using harsh sunlight, the accuracy of 50%.
FYI, Steelix is 116 speed, so if people built a 0 speed quiet mag for Jirachi, they can use it here. That's a good look for those that have. Defog makes 75% moves 100%. Hustle's 80. But Dragon Rush is what, 90?
Yeah, it should be right.
Yeah. If you're just tuning in, like you just saw the video go up, hello, we're talking about raid Pokemon. Specifically, Jedge has just been flexing his. If you're not familiar, Jedge has the, as far as we know, the first Darkrai 5-star completed raid and the first Jirachi 5-star completed raid. So,
Dragon Rush is 75%, by the way.
70. Oh, for that 75. You can just Sweet Scent. Yeah. And yeah, Sweet Scent probably does.
Yeah, it will. Because it's 5/3.
Yeah. He leveled, or he...
It's 125.
IV'd one of the Suicunes. 6 Alpha Suicunes is so cracked.
I'm gonna lie, I did not bother with Suicune.
I did. I didn't have an OT one, so that was good incentive. And then I was afraid that it was going to be limited, so I just wanted one. I don't know if it was worth it in the end, but let me check my YouTube comments really quick.
Jedge, can you come upstairs, channel 5, the Route 4 Poke Center if you're here, and I can get the Suicune for the OT deck for the decks. Cause I just need to trade it back because Alpha Dex is.
I gotta fix that. Shoot.
Alpha Dex is owned only.
I can give you mine if he's not around.
Oh yeah, would be nice.
Let's see.
Channel 5 upstairs.
Where is my Suicune? My boxes are gross right now. Dude, that Suicune I'd be stressing.
Yeah. Just here.
Oh, beat me to it. Okay.
Let me check the dex real quick.
Jedge, yep. Alpha Dex completion service. At your service. Oh, God, this is gross. Where's that Ninetales? Put that back on the sun.
I recently cleared all my boxes and just made like a box for like almost each type, pretty much.
That's kind of what I have to do, but I don't have. When I start liquidating all the stuff that I got from this event season, the first like 10 mil are going into battle boxes. Because I'm not an egg hunter, so I've never done it. I've never like shelled out the cash for them.
I have like one fire box, one water box, and then I put ground and rock together because how many options do you have?
Yeah. I mean, how do you guys work around OT requirement right now? You have bred summons on your alts as well. Exactly. So they allowed us to do OT star, which is a big save. So what I did was all of my alts now have an OT Murkrow. And my thought there was I'll at least be able to use a Murkrow to some extent in almost every single fight. So I'll have that at the very least. It's not the worst thing to click some sort of utility move at some point. So that's the move. In hindsight, I might have done an HM Dragonite, so it could click Draco Meteor, and then I could put almost any HM on it that I would need. So you could get to and from a little bit easier. What's that?
You could also give it Tailwind and then chuck a Choice Scarf on it.
Yeah.
And just let it die.
Exactly. So Dragonite might have a little bit more use, but overall, I thought Murkrow was a safe bet in the moment. I just bought out literally 23 Murkrows or something, 22 Murkrows, and bred them all on accounts, leveled them all up, and that was the big grind of the event for me to start. I did the same. Oso, how many Murkrows did you grab? Yeah, boxes cost $1 million. Yeah, they're expensive as heck.
Yeah. This was raid 7, if I'm correct.
Yes, so we're kind of halfway through now, over halfway.
See, I think if this is raid 7 already, and we're already starting on the 4 stars, maybe we get a first 5-star non-legendary one.
I think that's possible. I think that we could see a 5-star Gyarados.
I'd rather have. I think 5-star Excadrill is probably a. Yeah.
We could see 5-star both at this point.
5-star both. Yeah.
What's the so?
Because you do 4.
It could be
4 stars.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, and 10, and then have 11, 12 be 5 stars.
Yeah. That's So 4 and 2. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Super possible. I think that we might be getting, thanks for the follows, Its Turn and Knificha. I think we might be getting lulled into a false sense of security. Because
they're buttering us up to.
Yeah, I think Rage is about to lay down the law, and we're going to be running into another Gardevoir-esque fight, at least that people enjoy, that are grinding the raids, and the people that aren't really and just doing it for the rewards might not have fun with. It's 5-star level 100. It is. So
it is.
You can. It's technically level 95 to go in, and then 6-star is a minimum level 100, but the cap is 100. So you should get your monster 100 for 5-star. If you are like a new player and you're worried about getting to the level cap, I would just keep it at 80 for the 4 stars. So everything from here on out is probably going to be a 4-star. So if we think that we're going to need them, so like your fighting types for Tauros and Slacking, your electric types for Braving and Gyarados, we probably thought we were going to be 4-star anyway. Get those up to 80. XP charms are super cheap right now. Grab it at a 100% XP charm for like 40k. RP Yenstack, yeah. I mean, Yenstack is hurting. If you need the money, run the Abundant Shrine real quick, sell the envelopes, get the cash. That would be my recommendation. Or just do a Jimmy run if you've got that down. It's a little bit easier than trying to figure out a strat mid-event, unless you really want to grind the Abundant Shrine more. But yeah, that's the move.
Yeah, there's some guides pinned in Pat's Discord.
Yeah,
in the Abundant Shrine channel. I got there's 3 1-boss runs, and there's a detailed guide on a 3-boss run with a spreadsheet. Probably the best place.
Yeah, that, and where I want to give a shout out to Disco Shiba.
Yeah, that's the one I have linked.
Perfect.
That's the video. I posted it in chat.
Perfect. Yeah, let me I'll drop it on YouTube as well. So if you're looking for Abundant Shrine guides, or at least as far as the video goes, that's the recommendation. And then I think he has a written guide to accompany it in the video, and then there's a few more written guides that people have made.
Yeah, there's a spreadsheet link in his description, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I got most of the mons from your Lunar New Year prep video at 75+, so I'm in a decent spot, picked up a few extras. Yeah, you're chilling, Mike. I wouldn't worry about it. If the raid comes out and you have to do a little bit of leveling, it's not the end of the world. Like, just get don't stress it. And there's a ton of time after they get released, and then we'll have like 5 or 6 days at a minimum from the very last one. What does that time work out to? We've got, actually, let me pull up the another alpha Electivire, and Johto, Route 27. if you're an alpha hunter. If you need quick cash,
Nice
that's a good way to get
Charger.
it. Also a good raid Pokemon.
Yeah,
Oh,
decent.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it right now.
123 attack.
I just had a thought that I could catch a bunch on my alts, but I'm not set up to do it right now. That's my end game, I think, is just alpha catching for raid Pokemon on my alts. I think that is by far the easiest way to like outfit yourself. Where?
Oh, did you see the sub striker I got?
I did not link it.
Let me find it real quick.
I think I went straight into editing mode.
I dropped it in link chat.
We have 4 days till Gyarados and 10 days left. So it's about 5 or 6 days after Gyarados drops that you'll have to still beat it. So you have so much time to level. You should be able to get it. A raid, what the heck?
Nice smooch.
Smooge raid. Smooge, what's going on? Thank you, appreciate it. The PvP video that you put out with Spidget, learning or teaching about screens, I'm gonna put to use in the off season. I've been meaning to start start using your guys' Blastoise team. So I've got a couple of furry raid. So that's my goal. One of my off-season goals is to get that PV team finally bred and running. Opened 550 envelopes and got fucked. I'm sorry, dude. The drop rates on the envelopes
they've made them crazy.
Yeah, I think it's bad
on our
now.
team. I think on our team, Life Hunter opened like 1,200 minimum, got nothing. XRD also dropped 1,000, nothing. 4 dropped another 800, didn't get it. We got a few more people that did like 3. How many did Rumor do?
Rumel,
like
I don't
100. That's another 800.
Jeez.
Skinny did 350. Rayquaza did 350. Val combined did 3.5k. Got nothing.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, people are getting shafted on those things.
Yeah. I'm very glad.
Check the IVs on that sub striker real quick.
Right.
Adamant.
You just missed perfect. Wrong IV. Oh my god, that's insane though. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I rode
Adamant 5 times 31. Gonna go play Fortnite. Good luck. Appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. Good luck with the Fortnite.
In fact, I hit like 5x. And I'm Adamant, yeah. Kind of crazy.
Dad Insane needs low punny. If anyone... That's a breed, right? Nope. Raid battle and a fateful encounter on January 2nd, 2025 at 7 a.m. Eastern time. Durant's. Swarm. Does it have a different ability? Oh, he's got a shiny Durant, that's why. Slim Reaper. That's a great name.
Durant is such an ugly Pokemon. My days.
Yeah, it's surprisingly effective though. I think I picked one up on a story playthrough early on. Good base stats and speed.
I have a shiny Dino that I might just use as my Casus Vilus.
That would be such a good shiny flex because it's like, why you bring his Wireless to raid, and then it's just smacking shit for damage cap.
I think the only thing that's better than it is like wind boosted Wind Rider Shiftry in terms of assurance damage.
That's insane.
So yeah, might have to level that one up. It's 31 attack as well.
That would be so good. Yeah, Judge. I might hunt a high dragon to breed down for that. Or is the horde? What's the 5x horde?
It's Dino.
It's Dino. Okay, yeah.
It's a really good spot because you can. There's a leper spot with Mienfu.
Yeah, and then there's multiple too. So if you phase, you can just go to the next one, right?
You can just go to the do ramp one.
Yeah.
But the Mienfu one's really nice because that's also a really good raid mon.
Yeah. That might be one of the best raid mon splits. So let's see. So I think that it's a free hunt if you do Durant, because I'm pretty sure if you pop in here, this is the split.
Yeah, if you go to the bottom and then the first floor in.
And then where's the Mienfu spot? Is it easier to go from the top?
You have to go from the top.
Okay.
Oh
shit, Dustfino. Let's see if I can get this in there and see if anyone can get it.
You don't have to go all the way from the top, but you have to go to the... It's like a middle floor.
We'll just fly out.
Oh, you were on the correct floor.
Oh, that was it?
You just need to go all the way. That was the floor. You just need to go all the way to the right and then down.
Was it right here and then...
No, right side. Yeah. Slide down. Slide down the left.
Uh-huh. And then in?
And then in.
Oh, I didn't bring Sweet Sun. I'm so dumb. Is it just straight in there, or is it down a floor or upper floor?
And it's down floor.
Gotcha. So it's you couldn't quite do it as a free hunt, just running down from
No. It's like you have to go. It's like a long ways.
Okay. All right, I'm kind of over it anyway.
Delay. It's like, yeah, you have to go down here.
Yeah, the delay is killing me.
And then outside. And then all the way to the right. And then down. And then in that cave. Yeah.
All the way to the right. Is it this one? And then down one more. All the way to the right, down one more, and that's it? That's
no, it's...
I'm over it. It's somewhere around here.
Oh yeah, down. No. Oh my god, the stream delay is killing me.
Yeah, no, it's awful. I could stream to you, but I think my computer might just die.
From there, go down.
Let's just do that really quick.
Where are we?
All right, can you see that?
Yeah, go outside. Yeah, and then just down. And to the right.
Oh, it's this? It's the first floor?
It's this one. But because of the ledge, you have to go like all the way.
Gotcha. Yeah, you have to go all the way through.
A really complicated route.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Gotcha. So far, my ground lead is destroying Ampharos. Garchomp lived 5 turns. Yeah. Garchomp does very well there. Excadrill lives forever too.
Nidoking just never gets targeted either.
Oh, really?
There's some interesting strats with like skill swap Spinder. If you time that just before the Cotton Guard, it just doesn't go to +3 and stays at 0.
It has to be the same turn.
I believe so because it should be a one-turn mechanic.
Oh,
that it gains its ability back.
Did Judge get a... I can't click it. It won't let me. I can see your Corsolas, but not your Manectric, Judge. Excadrill's with my seconds.
It's weird. Sometimes it doesn't let you click certain mons, like particularly the last one. It just sometimes doesn't let you click it.
Bugged. Whatever. Happy that it exists, so. First slot there. Modest. Oh my god, 2 times 31 for 19k. Jesus. We've
And
been,
level 100. Oh, that's really nice.
oh yeah, it's a ball drop. So that's how Manetrix HA has been introduced. You'll notice that there's no plus damage natures here because neither of us are buying them. Do you have any video about alpha catching? I do. I did a very quick guide a while ago just because there wasn't one. Some other people have made better alpha catching guides. And there's still a lot that could be improved upon from like that genre of guide. Alpha catching guide, Cav, PokeMMO, YouTube. It's gonna be oh, didn't get it in time. Where's the share button? I'll drop that in both chats just in case somebody was listening and wants that. Long story short, Contrary Spinda is pretty cheap right now, so I would just recommend picking one up. You can get pretty much any Contrary Spinda, so it's its hidden ability. You'll go here, say hidden ability yes, type Spinda, and you can get one for as little as 30k. You can start using it immediately with Focus Sash, but I do recommend getting up to level 100. Reason being is you can use Skill Swap to get Contrary onto the Alpha, and then once it's there, you can Seismic Toss, which is guaranteed 100 HP damage. Super useful. It's one of the best utility moves for catching an Alpha to be able to damage that, or Super Fang. Doesn't have the miss chance though, so edges out Super Fang slightly. So get the Spinda. If Spinda is expensive, you can also do stuff like Prankster Trick Sableye is an option, or you can do Trick Stall Sableye. So it also has the stall ability, which basically all you want to do is make sure that you go before the Alpha. Contrary does that. You can trick an Iron Ball, or a Lagging Tail rather, not Iron Ball. Trick Lagging Tail, and as long as you outspeed the Alpha, you can substitute with Breloom, Spore it, and not have a problem with it. That's a TLDR alpha catching guide. What were we talking about, Zan? Sorry.
I lost my train of thought as well. Also good for, yeah, it's having a mom with Klutz. Swoobat is very good.
Yeah, that's like the next thing to pick up after is Klutz, Lopunny, Swoobat. I have a Golurk. I just happen to have it. Something with Klutz to trick Assault Gear to prevent status moves. Prevents recover and other heal stuff. So that,
healing moves.
Yeah.
Recover, wish. No. What's it called? Rest.
Nail this.
Those sort of things. Where is this alpha?
I can't help you there. Should I try the skill swap memes for Ampharos? I wonder.
You can do. It's a difficult one.
But I'm going to be controlling everything, so I can just. When does it happen? It's at like 75%.
Let me check it. 75%. Yeah, use Cotton Guard.
So if I go Sandstorm, Tailwind lead, that's 12%. That puts me at 88%. I'll do 18% the next turn with skill swap, so I can skill swap. I just have to make sure that the skill swap goes off first. So I'll just do like Scarf skill swap. I think that's what I do. What do I have that has skill swap? You're too slow. Jinx, that works.
I've hit a 4x Steelix and 1x30.
Who hit it?
Kev.
Oh, Kev did?
Developer. Yeah.
What is with the cracked? So it's one off perfect?
Effectively.
Oh my god.
I think you want 0 speed technically for Steelix for gyro ball damage, but yeah, it's almost 5x.
That's insane. I would use Marowak to hit 7%. Actually, you need to set up gravity. Probably not worth it. Marowak for, oh yeah.
Yeah, Maraca. I missed 5 Bonerangs in a row
That's awful.
on a note and still managed to win. That fight
Marowak's
is
actually hit 7% though.
I think so. At least it was close.
I'll try the Jinx. Is there some weird interaction between Bonemerang? Because Excadrill, I think, does more, and maybe I'm just thinking of I don't know. Well, I don't have mine. I'm going Sandforce Excadrill, which I think will do the most, even more than Marowak, but I'm not certain. These two. I can go Cav 15. Let's actually do that. We'll go 15 there. Cav 12 there. Let's try one of these on stream, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Dumb because like Domanitan Flare Blitz does more damage.
Oh no, I need to. I'm so dumb. I'm like thinking of skill swap. I need the contrary for the Cotton Guard. What am I doing? I'm out thinking myself.
Just looking for a skill. Just get like a Scarf Spinder.
Yeah, there it is.
You don't even need Scarf, probably. Oh yeah, you do to make it go first.
Yeah, you need to outspeed yourself.
The thing is, like, Domanitan Flare Blitz does in Sun does more damage than like pretty much anything. Any ground type. Which is stupid.
That is stupid. I guess I should have gone mixed, whatever. Let me start setting these guys up. So I need to do... if you're just joining, I'm going to run Ampharos on 4 accounts. We'll do one example raid. I have a lot of alts, and I run all of the alts at once. So let me get the PC. I'll swap out. I need the Nidoqueens. I guess I'll sub out a Rhyperior. What do you think is the worst option? Rhyperior, it doesn't have fighting coverage, just bug. Does Garchomp live a while? What's its moveset? Ampharos. I'm gonna try skill swap too. Yeah, let me know. Oh, it has Dragon Pulse. Okay, so Garchomp might be the worst option. So I'll leave the Garchomp and then... I don't know why I'm...
Nidoking, Rhyperior, Excadrill. Then... the Marowak.
Make sure I have super repels. I do. I have Marowaks, but I don't care enough to mail them over. We'll swap you back out. And we begin the trek to Ampharos. I think it's 2 super repels there.
My calculator's broken.
Which one?
The spreadsheet one.
Isn't it always broken?
Yeah. So it's broken, then I fix it, and I add a new feature, and then it completely breaks again.
Yep. When are you gonna make that public?
I don't know. When it's finished.
You could always do like versions of it. How many regions have you done in your alts? Most of them are just Unova done, nothing else.
Oh, this one's a dumb track.
Oh yeah, I am not excited to repeat this one so many times.
It won't be -3. It'll just be 0. It can't go negative.
Damage shouldn't matter. Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense. But at the very least,
It's the reason why you can't like guard swap negative stats onto it. Like it'll show like negatives, but like once you log out, once you relog, it will just go to
it
0
fixes
again.
it. Yeah. You will come in here, and then I'll switch the Murkrow to fly. This is so tedious, but worth it in the end. This one, right? Yeah.
I think my problem with the Ampharos raid is its targeting is awful because the AI, they changed the AI so it fishes for status.
Oh my god. Does it really?
Yeah.
I think I've seen people mention that. I would not have the
Yeah,
mental
so
to complete the story on that many accounts. I'm both impressed and disgusted. It has been an ongoing project over a long time, and I kind of do it in place of Jimmy runs, so it's like one of the main ways I play the game. Yeah, sorry, Zan.
How many do you have now?
Just 24. And it's funny that I'm saying that and sitting in chat with someone with 30 and more regions total completed, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've 30 with Kanto, and then I have like 7 all regions or something.
I've
Yeah,
got
I've 30
5
with
all regions.
Kanto, 25 with Unova, 10 Johto, 8 Hoenn, and 7 Sinnoh.
Is it
And then
actually
2 with Dex.
is it faster for me to just run down? It definitely is. I'll need to. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to think for my next ones. They're all in the Poke Center, so it's a fly angle anyway. Yeah, the other thing though, Daniel, is I do them on like when I do like single region completions, I'll do them on multiple devices in the same way that I'm doing it now. So it takes a little bit longer because there's like time in between when I have to input actions. I'm a little bit slower than just doing one. But overall, it goes much faster because I can do like 3 or 4, sometimes 4 regions in like an hour and a half longer than it would take for me to do just one, which makes it way, way more efficient overall. So I'll do it on like 2 laptops and a phone, or like 2 phones. And you can break it up, so you can always just stop and then go back and do more. So got the 2 super repels, we're chilling. How's everybody's raids going? Everybody beat Steelix first try? Did you use rain? Did you use fighting, ground? Or sun like we did? If anybody's still watching. Oh, I thought that was a Shadow Pheno for some reason. Just an actual Shadow.
I think Rain's probably best, right, for it.
The having to deal with accuracy is a bit annoying. Haven't started raids. What have you been doing on Totes? Shrine?
Then no one really had do Sun. Defog with Sun is pain. That's why I'm like, yeah, you have to worry less about. Well, I think you pretty much hit cap with like Surf as well, right? It's so weak.
That's probably, yeah.
And
just been shunting. I mean, that also tracks.
If you have like a pre-built Link, then you can just run 1 Murkrow turn 1 to defog, and then bring in 2 on like turn 3 or whatever.
They're probably about the same. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, let's do it. Do I have my Log in, log in. Let's see how this works out. All right, so we are doing Ampharos on 4 characters. Let me set myself back up properly. Who's not logged in? You're not logged in. Invite, invite, invite. 1, 2, 3, accepted. Cool. All right, what order am I doing? Oh, I forgot to put the... Oh, god damn it. That sucks.
W on totes.
Zan saved me from a house fire. What a legend. Haven't started raids yet. Gonna blast them all in a day. Yeah, that's kind of what I did, at least as far as my ults went last event. I just did the videos.
Take a guess at what Reyna's currently doing.
Elite 4 reruns.
Correct.
Very typical. Who is... there's my sand. Okay. So I'm tailwinding.
I just got an email which is like, Reyna commented on your spreadsheet. +2 Exegil EQ 92.4%.
Oh man, so typical.
Basically just comments a bunch of damage rows.
We'll do
Brian. Yeah, water you can ignore the spikes as well. You can just spam defog and then spam it. Main problem with fire is that it's 2x weak and the fire flying or fire
is
bug
4x,
is 4x weak. So Volk and Charizard just get smoked.
And no EQ weakness is probably big. Who's got Rhyperior first? My brain's off. There we go. Okay. Extra drill. So I've got 2 Sandforce extra drills, a Sandstream. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. I gave myself my unnerved Tyranitar. No worries. Here, I'll fix this real quick.
Oh dear. Bryce, now run. Fly and run back.
Tyranitar. Which one is... This one has EQ. Nope, I'm just going to run it there on my other character.
No, just run it there on main, yeah.
Give it the rock.
Makes sense.
07 for real. It's really impressive. How do you prepare a story run on a new account, and what's the benefit of having so many? I understand you multiply a lot of the rewards, but how can you pilot so many? So basically, I have almost like a script worked out. This is great for me to yap while I'm running back to the raid down here. For Unova, that I've done it so many times, I've just followed in Danny 6Y's footsteps, and I've got a repel going already. So basically, what he figured out was Gallade, with just a little bit of help from swapping to choice items, can clear the entire Unova region by itself, including the Elite Four. So I just have a bunch of Gallades that I'll rebreed. It's a bit expensive to rebreed because it loses Sacred Sword and Psycho Cut and Night Slash on rebreed, so you have to heart scale it every single time. So that's a bit expensive, but worth the simplicity in my case. And I just know exactly what to do for pretty much every mon with Gallade on that run, where I know that I can get safe PP here by using Leaf Blade or Slash or Psycho Cut, where I need to save what heals I can skip. And then you just kind of do everything exactly the same. So I'll be pretty synced up where I'll have 2 running to the next battle while the other 2 are completing the same battle. Oh no, fuck no. Rumel said lost raid with Steelix burnt at 0.5 HP. That is big tough. Change channels.
Steelix will be a bit tougher to solo queue. But I think if people just figure out water is better and you can just ignore the rocks.
Oh, I think I did the wrong one. Yeah, water is probably better. Just more people have sun though. I just don't think as many people are gonna have rain teams. Channel 1.
That's smacking top, bro.
Tenta's not the worst pick, but it's not great.
Yeah. And the thing in Pat's Discord, I just put Tailwind not needed, bring special attackers, damage cap really easy to hit, rain teams objectively better due to its typing, but fireworks as well. But need to be more wary of hazards. Nida, King of Flygon are great filler options if you don't have full weather teams. Double defog to remove the rocks. You can leave the last layer of spikes.
I have 2 untradeable smooth rocks in my inventory. Oh my god. Alright, we're going no smooth rock.
With this to get like
5 turns of sand.
250k mons. How much did Ampharos go for? So I can't believe
they peaked at like
can't believe
180 towards the end of summer. Each.
So there's bug Lopunnies that we had.
I still have mine.
The alpha ones without the particle.
Yeah, what are they? They dropped like 700k, I think. Okay.
Yeah, they're like 700k. Why? That shit's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta...
So look, it's gonna be a fight for weather. It'll be madness. Yeah. I think even if you bring a fire team into a rain team, you'll still do like 4%. Shit's crazy. Steelix is just so weak.
Another random brought Alpha Spinda and hit for 0.7. Ooh. All right, reset the link. Murkrow should die turn 1. It would be insane if it didn't. I could also light screen.
I got T-boated.
Yeah. All right, whatever. Send it.
Ampharos is too fast. Yeah, it's 117 speed, which is...
Who has the Spinda? I forgot. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Cab 12 is this device. Okay. I'll go $3 in case people are new and haven't seen it. So I have 2 phones that I am screen sharing to. So you can run PokeMMO on individual devices, but I'm screen sharing to my desktop to be able to stream it better. It's also a little bit more convenient for me anyway. So we are setting Tailwind. With our Excadrill, we are clicking EQ. With our Tyranitar, we are clicking EQ. And other Excadrill EQ.
Spinda live another turn, 0.6. W Spinda.
Oh, I should know. I needed to. It was. Oh, I know. I fucked this up. I do have gravity. All right, whatever. I'll do. I have to do. It's discharging into this. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's dumb when it has 2 ground types and 1 normal.
Yeah.
1 like non. It discharges instead of T-boats. Because I think discharges what 30% crit or whatever. 30% para. And T-boats like 10%.
All right, don't get the skill swap off on this one. No big deal.
Yeah, T-bot is 10% para, even though it does more damage. It'll... Boss just...
I brought water randoms, 3 fire allies dead, and I won with 2 alive still. Yeah. Water's like, water might be the play, like Sanarchy was saying, even if someone sets up sun. It might be better to just not set weather and just use both types. If
honestly,
you're solo queuing, yeah.
But like... It's paralyzed, still got to attack off a mist. Spinda funny dead, tied 10-3. W Spinder.
W Spinda.
Uh, I- I'm interested to see what they do for slacking.
Yeah.
I think that one's going to be the most interesting one.
Because what it was crit, it was focus energy, I think, last time. Sandforce extra
Uh,
chill only doing 3% with Earthplate. Okay.
yeah, because it's +3 defense, right?
Yeah. Judge was saying it hits cap though, which I'm not quite sure of. Whatever, these are gonna live forever.
Last time it was Ice Punch, Thunderbolt, Giga Impact, Earthquake, with a Team Paralyze and Ability Suppression.
Oh, ability suppression's interesting. Yeah, I remember that because then Glade hits like a wet noodle. Oh, that might be a painful one then.
And its starting move sharply raised special defense.
Nice cock. Thanks, Frauds.
I was holding an electric gem for some reason.
For Thunder
Oh,
Punch?
it had pledge ads, so it had Simisear, Simipore, and Simisage.
Oh, that's
It's gonna give itself Rainbow and give us the fucking swamp.
the
So yeah,
swamp speed.
the quarter speed. Unless you can bait acrobatics. Seeing as you're using fire types, you're probably going to bait the acrobatics, right, and not the pledge moves.
Yeah.
Unless the AI specifically targets.
How long is this X-Girl gonna live?
Pretty long.
Yeah.
I should probably build a Flygon. Those things are good.
They are. I've got one for Heatran, but I didn't feel like just slotting in a single. I like having the clean 4X.
Yeah. I think that's the only one I'm missing for like to be able to play all 4 slots of Heatran.
You have the Dexes done?
No, but as in like on my account, I can slot into any of the 4 possible slots that players are on.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
I can go left side, left 2, or
Yeah,
right 2.
gotcha. Let's see what Nidoqueen does here. I forget what judges.
Oh, it's slacking next.
Is it
Nice.
slacking next?
Yeah.
I guess that makes
Number
sense,
8.
yeah. Nidoqueen only
Slacking.
2.4? What the hell?
Reflect.
Oh, light screen. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, light screen, whatever. Wii voice.
How do you play on multiple screens? So the bottom 2 screens are my current phone and my old phone, and they're plugged into my computer. I'm using a program called Screen Copy. And basically it just mirrors the screen onto my laptop. So you can play PokeMMO at the same time on up to about 4 devices. Any more than that, they might get mad at you. We'll defog real quick for the Nidoqueen. Watch I get outsped stun spored.
The thing is, Prankster. The Prankster Cottonies are awful.
Yeah, I'm Prankster too, but I don't know its base speed's really high, right? Well, I guess we'll find out. 178. Does it tell me? Okay, outspeed. We're chilling. Defog, no light screen. Yeah, no problem.
Annoying if you get stun sorted and full parried.
I forgot to turn music back on, but no big deal.
And, yeah, I'm most looking forward to the slacking and the Excadrill are the two ones I think will be really interesting.
I'm not getting my hopes up for slacking because it's like you're limited with Truant.
Yeah,
I
but I
think
hope
she
they
could make it
play
pretty
around
cool.
with disabling Truant.
Yeah, like all abilities disabled and it just starts smacking.
Yeah, or like a brings in a reactive gas wheezing ad, or what's it? What's the thing
Oh,
like
that would be funny.
gastro acid
Yeah,
uh ad, that sort of thing. Yeah,
avoided, dodged that one. Yeah, so easy overall. Didn't need the trick. Would have definitely obviously gone a lot faster had I had it. Alpha Nidoking only 4.1 though, with Life Orb. Mine aren't perfect by any means, but I think that would be... Oh, this isn't the one that's in even. Well, that's Ampharos down. That's my first of 6 Ampharos fights I'm going to do, so that's 24 total Amphoroses I'll have by the end of the event. If you're following along at home.
24 you can use for Gyarados.
Yeah, if they make me require more than Murkrow. Bang.
Gyarados is pretty much a damage run last time, right?
Yeah, it was just
because Moxie.
they have to do ability suppression. I think it's a 4-star, yeah. But yeah, the Moxie was... I have so many questions on how you're able to do this. Are you breeding, EVing, and leveling all these mons yourself? How are you getting that around the OT clause? So each one of these, I bred... let's check our IVs really quick. Oh, nice. 3 times 31. That'll be good in case I need it. 2031's fine. These has a Murkrow that I bred. I bred all the Murkrows myself, and I paid I paid one person in particular to help me level a lot of them. And EV train them, so I did about 12 myself. Only had to get to level 80 for the 4-star raids, but they are just random prankster Murkrows, and then yeah, level them all up. So that's my OT. My primary ways of making money are kind of doing this. You actually make money by creating alts, but otherwise I do hoe a lot. Grinding, yeah, grinding is the simple answer. This guy me said. And so I've done a lot of grinding during the events, and then I'm using that money to reinvest into stuff like this. So it's just like this exponential growth. You know, I'm reinvesting in money making methods. In this case, it's grinding raids on multiple accounts. So I've got 24 OT star Murkrows to use for future events, and I'll probably breed like 3 or 4 more OTs just in case they up the ante on the required OTs. But we learned today that it's only 1 OT required for 4 stars, which is historically all you need to do most of the events. And then if they add more for like the grindable 5-star raid, that's perfect. But then we'll see what happens with the rest of the event. We'll learn a lot more. We just learn so much more every event on what will be necessary for the future. So we will see. Damn big respect. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it. I might eventually do like a video on how I'm doing all of this. I don't know how interesting it will be to most people. This is kind of like very in depth for people that play the absolute shit out of this game versus like a lot of people will grind raids. So like those videos do well. I might write about it, and I'll just like link a doc in case people want to learn more. Join us, Daniel. No Life MMO. Yeah, for real. I think I'm going to call it here because I've been streaming for, let's check it. Another 4-hour stream. Perfect. Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I think I'm going to call it here. Go eat dinner.
W.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody joining. If you came from YouTube, if you came from Twitch raids, either I had the Pat raid earlier, Smooge raid. I've been blessed today. Ton of people watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. It's really cool to just be able to go live and talk to a bunch of people while I'm playing a game that I would be otherwise playing. So thanks again. I'm going to try and stream a lot more, bro. Absolutely nerd off. Would love that. Yeah, I will let you know. Hit me up on Discord, Daniel. I I'm at C4V on Discord. And I can give you like a TLDR. Yeah. 07s. Thank you for the stream. Who is live in the category? I didn't have PokeMMO. Playing. Do those guys, who is, I guess we'll just go raid them anyway. I don't really recognize anybody else. Sag Suck and oh, let's raid Pork.
I have Pork's live doing safari hunting.
That's fun. Let's go talk
Psycho that he is.
All right, we are gonna raid Pork. 07s. Appreciate it. Raid has been created. Let me pull my. If you'd like to join. Oh no. Can you hear my stream? Muted. There we go.
Hear your own voice.
Yeah.
Worst thing.
Worst thing. And thank you, Zan, for hanging out. It's fun talking.
No problems, man.
Let me grab the Twitch link for YouTube. There you go. If you want to follow along from YouTube, though, I understand if you do not, because YouTube streams are comfier. Yeah, that's it. Again, thanks. I might go live tomorrow for the next raid, and then probably take a break for the rest of the week. I'm not used to streaming so much, but yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good one, everybody.